a title that fits you, but still.
The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. Boy, don't you be scary, come and see what it do. Once you take a bite of this forbidden fruit, you will lose yourself. The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. Boy, don't you be scary, come and see what it do. Once you take a bite of this forbidden fruit, you will lose yourself.
Melanated goddess, a title that fits you but still is modest. I'm just being honest. You gave me life, I'm still astonished. To submit, I promise. Every day I must pay homage. Give me strength and knowledge to help me break this European bondage. Forgive us for the times we betrayed you. Forgive us for the times that we played you. Forgive us for the times that we raped you. Forgive us for the times that we slaved you. Forgive us for the times we didn't save you. Forgive us for the times we tried to break you. Forgive us for the times we enslaved you. Forgive us for the times we disobeyed you.
The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. Boy, don't you be scary, come and see what it do. Once you take a bite of this forbidden fruit, you will lose yourself. The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. Boy, don't you be scary, come and see what it do. Once you take a bite of this forbidden fruit, you will lose yourself.
If you dark skin, brown skin, light skin, a mix, we all Africans. And they brought us in on the same ships, made a strip, put us in they chains and beat us with they whips. The black woman is the sole reason we exist. Thank you for giving us birth, my black queen. Thank you for letting us nurse, my black queen. Thank you for putting us first, my black queen. Thank you for seeing our worth, my black queen. Thank you for making it work, my black queen. Thank you for surviving the worst, my black queen. Thank you for healing this hurt, my black queen. Thank you for life on earth.
The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. Boy, don't you be scary, come and see what it do. Once you take a bite of this forbidden fruit, you will lose yourself. The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. Boy, don't you be scary, come and see what it do. Once you take a bite of this forbidden fruit, you will lose yourself.
Beats with the attitude.
Hopped off a flight, coming in off the road. I was out doing shows, missing you. Even when I'm home, I'm always here on the go. Even when you don't know, it's for you. You say to me that time is more important. Oh, what? That is the little thing. But I get caught up working every time. When you hit up my line, I don't answer 'cause I'm busy. I need you to hear me. I'm going out of my way to let you know. For a long time, baby. You stay on my mind, you stay on my mind, baby. Girl, I never wanna lose. I don't wanna lose you. No, I couldn't. Yeah. I know it would break me into. It's how much
What's up, bro?
Hey, bro. I need you to come down here, man. Like, we can't find your photos. I don't know what happened. Yeah, we need you down here like ASAP, though.
Alright, I did it.
In the studio, working on these songs. When sometimes I wanna be home, touching you. Trying to get a placement, working out of a basement. One day we gon' be famous. Gotta do what I gotta do. Hey. But I get caught up working every time. And when you hit up my line, I don't answer cause I'm busy. Hey. How do you to hear me? Hey. I've been loving you, babe. Long time. Stay on my mind, stay on my mind, babe. Girl, I never wanna lose. I don't wanna lose you. I know I could. Hey. Hey. Give you more. Ooh. Hey. Sometimes I lose sight of things that may be important to you, but I swear I don't intend to. Cause in my mind, I do it all for you. Hey, yeah. Oh. I've been loving you, babe. Side, baby. That's how much I love. How much I love. Let me be your key, girl. Give you all of me, yeah. With you by my side, there ain't nothing we can handle. No.
Let me tell you something you already know. The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done. Now, if you know what you're worth, now go out and get what you're worth. But you gotta be willing to take the hits and not pointing fingers saying you ain't where you wanna be because of him or her or anybody. Cowards do that, and that ain't you. You're better than that.
I'm who they love to hate. My money fucking straight. I'm who she wanna be fucking cause I get bully cake. Don't get your doula ate. A couple stacks to do it. Pussy rape, face fuck, the wrong one to fool with. I'm a boss and all around me is gorillas, apes. Banana clips will leave you twisted like a figure eight. Sour haze got me floating, bitch, I'm feeling great. Since 13, I've been plotting ways to get it, man. Niggas hustle, came lazy, so they gon' hate. Just call me digital dope, a young microwave. I'm in the kitchen with a chicken like it's churches, man. I'm in the kitchen with a chicken like it's churches, man. So pay homage, salute, or salami. You get your shit slapped till it look like salami. Hey, I'm on my shit, hands on with the grind approach. Laughing at these niggas like being broke is a fucking joke. You niggas best to get a clue like Loso, cause tips will turn a beefy nigga into a mixed vegetable. L. into a mixed vegetable. Clips and turn a beefy nigga into a mixed vegetable. Hating bitch, I'ma scream it everywhere I go. Matter of fact, I'ma do it till the world blow. Courtney known to keep a bad bitch in clips with him. I'm a boss, so that bad bitch fit me. Glock on me like it's Taylor for the denim. Always been a suspect, never been a victim. Snub in his shit like I'm feeling in his denim. My life real, I ain't never need a rental. Alpo vision with a big Mitch mental. Kidnapping niggas for the work is what I'm into. I can give a fuck about what a finna nigga finna do. Just know if you flex and your future's a lot of soup. I'm in the trap, nigga, tell me is you bout that? 36 to 72, bitch, is you bout that? Mind on my money, fuck what a nigga talking about. The South come hard, need a hammer when she shit it out. On my hammer flow, money man, get them bands out. The money never sleep, so you know what this nigga about. In love with big faces. Told you niggas drugs rule everything. I'm all about a dollar. Fuck dude dream, nigga. Fly savage shit. Earl 937. Hoover G's. Mac and money, loyalty, lifestyle or nothing, motherfucker. Yeah. Free Hamza. Fly savage to the blood. Bang.
Vibe on air, Mr. D, the open mic king in the building. And you know, we going through it. It's Thursday. It's a warm ass Thursday today. You can believe that. It was warm as hell today. I'm adjusting camera stuff here while I'm working. I'm talking to y'all. I can do two things. But it's the Vibe on air. Make sure you hit us up on all social media. Simply by going to 216-526-1555 if you want to call in. Hit us up on all social media by simply going to the Vibe on air on everything. Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat. We on iTunes. We on YouTube. We on Periscope. Whatever you can think of, we are there. Make sure you are tuning in, following us. Today in the studio, we were supposed to have Nazy Nay, but you know, she got a little sick. She a little under the weather, so you know. Hope you get well soon, Daisy, you know, but she couldn't make it in, so we had to get somebody else in just as talented, maybe more. We got the very talented, the very beautiful, the very lovely SILKA will be in the building today. We're going to play some of SILKA music. We're going to play some of her videos. We're going to talk to SILKA live and in person right in the studio, so you know that's going to go down. Of course, I got the ratchet news. You know, we're going to keep that in full rotation. We go talk about that, of course, and it's going down. I was looking at something on Facebook a couple of days ago. I couldn't even download it, but it was a dude. He was trying to get his child to eat. So instead of, you know, this is what he did to, you know, so he said, oh, so you're not hungry? So he had a Mickey Mouse doll right in front of the child. So the child didn't want to eat. So he tried to do the same thing. You want to eat? If he tried to feed the Mickey Mouse doll, when the Mickey Mouse doll didn't want to eat, he beat up the Mickey Mouse doll. But then we'll go back to the son. You want to eat? And of course the son going to eat because he don't want to get what Mickey did. You think that's a good parenting technique? I mean, I feel like that's not cool. That's wrong. Because it's like you threatening your child. Like you're going to threaten to whoop him. And the way you whooped that dog, that was like somebody robbed you. So I don't know. Are you going to do your kid like that too? We got to figure that out. That's I don't know. Somebody may need to call and talk to me. 216-526-1555. We're going to talk about that. I'm going to talk about that when SILKA get here too. Because that was like horrible to me. It's like you pretty much threatening that kid, bro. I didn't get it. But we gonna do what we do here today as well. I got the Ratchet News. There's a lot of stuff in the Ratchet News today that's just crazy. But we do play independent artist music. If you have music or music videos and you want it to be seen, this is the place you send it to. Feel free to send me that information to thevibeonair@gmail.com. It's right on your screen. Make sure you send it to thevibeonair@gmail.com. We should be getting SILKA here pretty soon. We're going to talk to her. We're going to keep it going with some more music. And, of course, in all that we do here at The Vibe on Air to promote other people and to get people's dreams and hopes out, I want y'all to do a favor. Do me a favor. Support me too, man. For real.
If you or someone you love need to be freed, call Mr. Deeds. With immediate response, 24-hour bail bond service for misdemeanor or felony charges, Mr. Deeds is ready, serving all courts in all counties with affordable bail bond service.
Mr. Deeds is who you need to be freed.
Yo, Naya, where you at, girl? You supposed to be hitting the road doing this music. You supposed to be taking this serious. You only got one shot. You answering my calls with my text messages. What's going on? We're missing. Hit me up, man. Let me know. Come on.
I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to figure my life out. You say you love me, let me figure it out. You let me figure my life out. I'm just trying to figure it out. I'm trying to figure my life out. Ride with me, let me figure it out. You let me figure my life out. I'm just trying to figure it out.
Hopping through the most, a lot of shit I'm cool on. Different page, new story, new vibe, new song. Been feeling strange, time to rearrange my feng shui, meditation. I just had a real conversation like the other day. Told me only thing you could really count on is death and change. That's the only thing promised to you. Had me thinking like that's so thick. So all this petty shit I'm stressing about not worth it on some real spit. Ain't got time to waste time, that's some real shit. I just wanna be good, I'm just trying to get ahead. I just wanna live, I just wanna stabilize my bread. Gotta make sure that my baby's straight. Mama gotta get that blue house with the white gate. I'm living out a bigger picture, I'm a legacy. This started way before my time, fulfilling prophecy. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to figure my life out. You say you love me, let me figure it out. You let me figure my life out. I'm just trying to figure it out. I'm trying to figure my life out. Ride with me, let me figure it out. You let me figure my life out. I'm just trying to figure it out. Cause I thought I found some real love like that Mary J shit. He was all I ever wanted, gave me Marvin Gaye did. I was sick with it for a long time, took a long time to see I'm running out of time, wasting. Halloween and matters, nothing like a shit faced it. Late nights, early days, mood hesitations, separations. They ain't understand, I just wanted elevation. Fuck they speculation, past reputation, they all in my bluff. Hell yeah, I'm different now, I had to grow up. You say I'm acting funny now, but you don't never show up. When I needed a motherfucker, they ain't never show love, and that's cool. I can link with the people that I need with me. I'm surrounded by a team and they believe in me. Sign a champion, Coretta got a king with me. Vibe with me one time, I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to figure my life out. Ride with me, let me figure it out. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to figure my life out. You say you want me, let me figure it out. Let me figure my life out. I'm trying to figure it out.
Yeah, nigga. It's me, Chi, 2 times.
They say when life gives you lemons.
It's plays to be made to get my niggas out the shade. We gon' shine, baby. CLC versus the world. Versus the world, nigga. That's everybody. 100. Yeah. This for my niggas. TRC. All my niggas that turned up on the dolo. I love my niggas. Fly shit only, nigga. I turned up and that's all me. Stacked it up, that's all me. Pulled up, that's all me. Nobody move, that's all me. I turned up, that's all me. Stacked it up, that's all me. Pulled up, that's all me. Nobody move, that's all me. Nigga. and that's all me. Stacked it up, that's all me.
Let's go.
Pulled up and that's all me. Nobody move, that's all me. CRC, that's all me. I turned up and that's all me. Chi, what they call me. You wasn't looking your best, but I was dead fresh when you saw me. They all friends, I hit all three. No player hating can stall me. Nigga, I come from that eighth, and I was raised up to be a raw G. You hoe nigga so see-through, won't kill him less I need to. So far up out of my lane, that's where nigga gotta keep you. Sitting so low when I creep through, stay gassed up on that diesel. We pulled up on that mud, count dirty money like it's legal. Nigga glass house when I drop this, so you ain't gotta re-rock this. I told Frankie in the joint, don't worry about it, I got this. We whoop ass and we pop shit, straight cash when I cop shit. I had to get this money, they ain't even leave me no options. Nigga turned up and that's all me. Stacked it up, that's all me. Pulled up, that's all me. Nobody move, that's all me. I turned up, that's all me. Stacked it up, that's all me. Pulled up, that's all me. Nobody move, that's all me. Turned up and that's all me. Stacked it up, that's all me.
Let's go.
Pulled up and that's all me. Nobody move, that's all me. CRC, that's all me.
Dope dreams, couple Lambos, black sand beaches with some bad hoes. Know the dark times make the stars shine and my glow strong, let the cash flow. Need rubber bands for those paper stacks. Know the real players can relate to that. Making power moves, salt powder moves, you gon' need skis, no skates for that. That pure coming by the dump truck, put an order in, run your funds up. Got the high class in my rock cone, fuck the ozone in your lungs up. No dumb luck, this hard work. Let the grass grow, did the yard work. Pay my own bread for my own spread. And that foreign car sound like a concert. All night flights, you need wings for those. Ain't about the life, you get the team exposed. In the black suit, and the ring is gold. Black coupe clean, 17 is cold. No slow grind, just dope lines. So cake more, what they call me. Used to cop 2 just to make 4, and you can make more, but this all me.
I turned up and that's all me. Stacked it up, that's all me. Pulled up, that's all me. Nobody move, that's all me. I turned up, that's all me. Stacked it up, that's all me. Pulled up, that's all me. Nobody move, that's all me. Turned up and that's all me. Stacked it up, that's all me.
Let's go.
Pulled up and that's all me. Nobody move, that's all me. CRC, that's all me.
True soul. Ooh, I'm loving everything that you do, and I really love the way that you move. And I gotta get a little closer, cause you hot as hell like a toaster. And I really wanna get you, baby. Baby, please don't do it wrong. You know that this your song. So girl, come on and move it for me. Ooh, baby, I taste it in your sweat. Lust, sex, and no regrets. So I'm calling all bets for you. I can't wait to get you home. You know what I'm on, so come on. If you ready, girl, let's go. Let me hit it like a pro. Baby, I'm so. One thing you should know is that I love when you ride it. I be touching your body. Said I love when you ride it. The way you moving your body. I love when you ride it. I love when you ride it. Girl, I be touching your body. Said I love when you ride it. The way you moving your body. I love when you ride it. I love when you ride it. Ay, the way you move it look incredible. so edible. Girl, won't you sit there on my face and I'm gonna let you ride away. Girl, watch me clean up all that plate for you. Ooh, but I won't play when I'm doing my thing. No. I'm gonna make you sing, so baby, say my name. Then I'm a beast with this mouth. Girl, you know what I be bout. So let me go down south. But first, I can't wait to get you home. You know what I'm on, so come on. Either way, you down the ride. Won't you let me get aside? Baby, don't fight it. You know what I'm on. I love when you ride it. I be touching your body. Said I love when you ride it. The way you move in your body. I love when you ride it. I love when you ride it. Girl, I be touching your body, baby. Said I love when you ride it. The way you move in your body. I love when you ride it. I love when you ride it. Just ride it, baby. That's all you gotta do.
Garcia from Dayton, the Fly Savage, Brandon Landrum. I played him too. You know, who cares about Brandon? We always see his little ass. And shout out to Sade Renee. She was on the show last week, and you know that Black of the Berry was still going. But True Soul be tripping me out with the want to be R&B voice at the end when you trying to go ahead and ride it. That ain't his voice because he don't talk like that. But hey, what's up, dude? You know. But then he want to be all slow talking and shallow breath talking at the end of the song. Yeah. Won't you go ahead and ride? Ain't nobody, you ain't gonna get no ass that way though. But you know what it is? It's time to do what I do best.
Oh my goodness! If it isn't Little Miss Attitude, she rushing, girl. Ain't nobody got time for that. I am not the one, boo boo. You said what? Hold my baby.
The Ratchet News.
Today in Ratchet News. Now, we do like I always do. I start from the least ratchet to the highest ratchet. I might throw a Silky in on here just so you know she can chime in if she want to. But these stories, I'm telling you, these are true stories. These are not fake. You can find these in the news, and it's just crazy. It's just crazy what you find. Let's start with this one here. This one is just funny. Who texted me? Somebody asked me about cooking. If y'all been on my Facebook page, y'all see I've been doing some keto recipes and everything. If you ever need me to help you with a keto recipe, I'm not. You can look it up just like I did. I'm like, I ain't trying to help everybody. But here's the first story. All right. ESPN correspondent Max Kellerman allegedly farts on air and tries to pass the blame on somebody else. Now, if you don't know who Max Kellerman is, he's one of the Showtime and HBO, and he on ESPN. He does a lot of the boxing events. He's one of the main commentators there. But he also does a show with Stephen A. Smith. And Kellerman has been outed for farting his way through a debate Monday on ESPN's morning show, at times trying to cough to cover up those other noises, while other times acting like nothing was wrong. While he and Stephen A. Smith traded barbs over Kevin Durant's ejection in Game 1 of the Warriors playoff series against the Clippers, Kellerman could purportedly be heard farting several times during a 6.5-minute segment. Farting is funny to me. Farting is funny to me. When you do it on TV and when y'all talking important stuff, farting is just funny. But you know, it would be so much better if I actually had like a clip of what it sounded like when he. Matter of fact, I think I do.
Anything.
Well, is Draymond scared of something?
No, but the difference is that Draymond is usually arguing and fighting with.
That's what he tried to cover it up with a cough. That's what they said. He tried to cover. If y'all didn't hear it, I'm gonna play it again. Listen.
Anything.
Well, is Draymond scared of something?
No, but the difference is that Draymond is usually arguing and fighting with.
You didn't hear it. It was a quick. That's how he tried to cover up the fart. Well, listen.
Well, is Draymond scared of something?
No, but the difference is that Draymond is usually arguing and fighting with.
It just sounds. It just sounds crazy the way he tried to cover it up. But Kellerman tried to clear his throat twice in the process. One was more obvious than the other. The ESPN crew member Dan LeBont's show tried to get to the bottom of the story on Tuesday, but Kellerman denied he was the offender. Right before I got off the set, I saw this. Right before the last commercial break, and I tried to listen for it, and I couldn't hear it. Kellerman said, even just now, when you played it, I couldn't hear it. But let's say there was that noise. I don't know who dealt it. It wasn't me. That's all I can tell you. Max Kellerman farted on TV and then tried to cover it up with a raggedy-ass cough. One more time.
Anything.
Well, is Draymond scared of something?
No, but the difference is that Draymond is usually arguing and fighting with.
All right, let me ask our guest here. I want to ask her. Now, do you? I got your mic on, by the way. Now.
Okay.
Did it sound like a normal cough to you?
It didn't sound like a normal cough at all. Like I would have been like, what was that? Like in that moment, like what was that?
Right, but they were taking care of business like they're supposed to do. But that was a weird.
I think it still could have been like a quick moment, like you good? Like that just would have threw me off because that wasn't a normal cough or a clear of your throat or anything.
Look, I wish they would have had the camera on them. That would have been the best part about it. If they would have had the camera on them
at that moment.
But to Max Kellerman for being the one that smelt it and don't want to say you dealt it.
Sit your dumb ass down.
And plug your butthole. In other ratchet news.
Well, is Draymond scared of something?
No, but the difference is that Draymond is usually arguing and fighting with.
All right, I'm done with it. But next to ratchet news, and this is I can't make this stuff up. I'm trying to tell you now.
Oh my God.
I can't make this stuff up. Yeah, you just saw it. So, but look, if you look at this couple right here, first of all, they look a little suspicious. But this chick here, and I'm gonna blow the picture up a little bit. This chick here said, I quit my job to breastfeed my boyfriend every 2 hours.
Oh my God.
Oh my damn. Damn, son.
Right.
It can't be that good.
A mom is breastfeeding her boyfriend 20 years after having children.
Oh my God.
Jennifer Mulford took time off from her job as a bartender introduce breastfeeding because she wants to start an adult breastfeeding relationship, which is as a abbreviation of ABR, with Brad Lesson, because she has not given birth to a baby recently. She and Brad, who's 36, need to dry feed every 2 hours to fool her body into thinking she's feeding a child so she can start producing milk again.
Please.
I don't. It says she.
Man, I'm not with that, all right?
She works as a bartender. She would need to be so basically what he doing, because she can't produce milk right now, so he milking her
Right.
like a cow
Right.
to try to get her to start breastfeeding again. He milking her like a cow.
That is just something else.
That's
something,
crazy.
Something else.
Jennifer was single when she stumbled across a website about ABR. She said, when I read about the bond breastfeeding could create between two people, I was envious. I have always enjoyed my breast being touched during sex more than anything else, so I knew I would enjoy it. Jennifer from Atlanta started searching for men who would be open to the idea of adult breastfeeding.
It's somebody for everybody.
It's somebody white.
What the fuck? Even the bond, like that's not really like for adult. That's an attachment from a baby because they're just learning. They're just adapting and getting that bond. Like a grown man that's different.
She said, when I read about the pure joy it brought the others, I was desperate to seek out a partner to share in an emotional bond. I used dating sites, put messages on ABR forums, and even put an advert on Craigslist. But I drew a blank. I started to think, I'd never get to try adult breastfeeding. But finally, she started chatting about the idea one night with Brad, an old boyfriend from school. We were talking and Brad told me he had a thing for big breasted women. I'm done reading this.
Damn, son.
What man don't have a thing for big breasted women? What man ain't gonna say something to suck a
Her
titty?
boobs don't even look that big in that picture.
They don't look big, but I was like, yeah, okay. I'll help you get your milk started. Let me suck on them titties every 2 hours. Yeah,
I'm sure.
Let me suck on them titties. I'll be on them like. So, to the bitch that quit her job to breastfeed a grown ass man.
Sit your dumb ass down.
And then slap yourself.
That was perfect.
How you gonna get money? How you gonna get money? You on welfare? You on welfare? They ain't gonna give you welfare to get your city sucked. Just so you know. Just saying. You stupid.
Real stupid. It can't be that good. It can't be.
Breast milk don't taste good.
I ain't
anyway.
even talking about that. I'm just talking about like for her, the dick can't be that good that make you really feel like you want to.
I don't think she worried about the dick. She just want her titties sucked.
Right.
She wants somebody to suck her titties and go goo goo gaga.
That's
what they are, losers. I hate them. I got a only in Ohio story here. And yes, it has to do with a lizard. It has to do with a lizard. And I'm going to pull up the information here because it's stupid. Hold on. My computer's moving slow. You heard this one?
I did. I heard it this morning. On my way to work, I heard it. I was like, what?
Yeah, it's dumb. I'm waiting for my screen to pop up. All right. On April 14th at 11 a.m., my computer be wanting to do stupid shit. You know, fuck you, computer. All right. Painesville police responded to a disorderly conduct complaint at a Perkins restaurant located at 700 Menor Avenue. A 49-year-old man had removed an iguana from his shirt and swung around his head by his tail and then threw the iguana at the store manager. Why? Why did you go to Perkins? First of all, I didn't even know Perkins was still open.
I didn't even know when I heard the story that they said Perkins. I thought they was at like Wink and Lizard or something.
They
I
was
just
at
didn't understand.
Perkins getting breakfast or something. And then the officer later located the man in the 900 block of Menor Avenue, where he arrested. He was resisted arrest. The suspect's iguana, who they affectionately now named Copper, corny, was seized by the officers. Copper was later released to Lake County Humane Society, who will be taking Copper to a vet so he can be checked for injuries. The suspect will be arraigned on the 16th, which was yesterday, at 1 p.m. if he does not post bond for the charges of disorderly conduct, resisting arrest, and animal cruelty. I'm confused still. This man took a whole iguana, had it in his shirt. Had the iguana tucked in his shirt. Got to Perkins. Didn't even get no eggs. Swung on the iguana by his tail. Now, first of all, when you know, lizards had this mechanism that for protection where if you do put a tail to her, their tail break off. That must not have happened.
No. I was actually going to tell you. So on the story they played this today, they said that it happened though.
The tail did come off?
They said that he broke his tail, but I didn't even think about that. Like I do know that they have that, but that's not even. I thought like it like snapped.
That's probably what happened when he was swinging him and he was spun and the tail broke and the blue lizard just flew and hit the manager in the face. He got lizard mess all over him. But it just don't make sense. And it had to be out there near Painesville, near Menor. It's some
folks over there.
Yeah, some of them folks. Them related to each other folks. To Iguana Man and to the cops that try to be funny and name the lizard Copper.
Get your dumb ass down.
And suck something. Moving forward in Ratchet News. Let me get the lizard off the screen. It's moving forward in Ratchet News. If you see this, it's a whole bunch of porn. But a man sues his parents for $86,000 after they got rid of his porn collection. $86,000 for some porn. He must have had some vintage shit.
Right, some collections.
Yeah, he had some Playboys that had like some people on there. As if moving back into your parents' house isn't humbling enough, a Michigan man whose parents took him in after his divorce is suing them for throwing away his stash of pornography. He's asking for $86,000, according to court papers obtained in Michigan, which doesn't name the plaintiff or the defendant. The plaintiff reportedly moved into his parents' house in Grand Haven, Michigan on October 2016, so he'd been there a minute. While he was going through a divorce, he brought him home, or brought with him a porn collection worth an estimated $29,000. Damn. The porn collector moved to Indiana within a year, where his parents delivered his belongings to him, minus the smutty collectibles. Wanted to be reunited with his erotica, the man allegedly fired off an email to his parents blaming them of behaving vindictively rather than trying to address the issue with them. If you knew I had a problem with, if you had a problem with my belongings, you should have stated that at the time, and I would have gone elsewhere. His father allegedly wrote back saying, "You destroyed the body material." Or he destroyed the garden material for his son's own good. Believe it or not, one reason for why I destroyed your porn was for your own mental and emotional health. I would have done the same if I found a kilo of crack cocaine, the dad emailed. And he expressed that he hopes that his son, whose age wasn't included in the report, will grow one day to appreciate it. Someday I hope you understand. That's crazy. I mean, you moving back into your parents' house, so yeah, they may not want to see the porn, but $29,000, that's a lot of money for porn. I mean, but you, like I said, you probably got some old vintage Playboys that are worth money. They collectibles just like comic books and baseball cards. They shouldn't have threw your stuff away, but I mean, you did move back into their house. They could.
If it was worth that much that he could even think about suing them, they should have just took him away.
He should have put it in storage.
Yeah, put it like, if he didn't, they could have probably like, if he said parents, so that's mom and dad. I think dad should have been smart enough to be like, okay, well, this is worth something.
Well, dad the one who did it.
Yeah.
Dad the one that did it. But I mean, they just went. They saying he got
Maybe
a problem.
Maybe it was real unhealthy.
They,
like
they said he got a problem with it. He liked porn too much. So
they're like, we want grandkids.
but they want 80. He want 86 for 29.
Pain and suffering.
I guess. But to the man who to this whole situation.
Sit your dumb ass down.
I'm tired of hearing it. It's just. But man, $29,000. No! That's a lot. That's a lot. I'm just playing random sounds now. That didn't even make sense why I played that. But moving on to the last story in the Ratchet News line. I want y'all to take a look at this face. Look at that face. This old square face ass woman right here. Look at that chin. That's a strong chin.
That is a strong chin.
That's a strong ass chin. That's a chin that only a mother could love. But a woman beat her boyfriend with his prosthetic leg after he tried to break up with her.
No! This is one of the ones I wish it was video for.
Yeah, I wish it was video, but there isn't, unfortunately. I would have, if it was, it would have. But look, a New Orleans area woman who beat up her ex-boyfriend with his own prosthetic leg earlier this year because he tried to break up with him was arrested last Monday. On February 11, Michelle Jackson, 58, was drinking, of course, with her ex-boyfriend when he told her he wanted to see someone else. Captain Jason Rivard, however you say it, the man said that the man went to sleep without incident, but woke up the next morning with an injured hand, and a large cut on his head that was dripping blood. Jackson, who left before the authorities arrived, allegedly told a relative she had beat the man with his prosthetic leg and thought she had killed him. Wow. Wow. He was
just left him.
So basically she knocked him the fuck out.
He didn't even know what happened.
He woke up like, what the fuck happened to me? Why am I cut up? Why she do that?
Damn, son.
But
oh my God.
The woman allegedly told police that she had stabbed him, but Rivard said there was no evidence. U.S. Marshals arrested Jackson in her new home on Wednesday, and she was booked into Jefferson Parish Correctional on aggravated battery, charged without bond, the police said. Wow.
I wonder why she said she stabbed him. Like, that would be better than beating him with his leg.
Right, that's make it worse.
Yeah.
I tried to kill him. I didn't beat him.
Right.
You beat that man ass with his own leg. I can't imagine that. How do you let somebody get your leg, first of all, if it's on you? Now, was he asleep? I got to look at it again. Did it say he was asleep?
It said that he woke up.
Yeah, the man went to sleep with no incident.
Oh.
But awoke the next morning. So she did that shit while he was asleep.
I'm sure she did think he died then.
Yeah, she probably did think he died. He was asleep. So when you hit him over the head, you knocked him out further, put him more into unconsciousness, then beat him with his leg, and you probably did try to stab him. That's crazy. That's crazy as hell. Is that something? You from Avon? Ain't you from actually from Youngstown? So that make you crazy. So have you?
I'm from Jersey. I lived in Youngstown.
From Jersey.
And then,
that's even worse.
Okay.
So, would you beat your man with a prosthetic leg?
You know what?
Would you date a man with a prosthetic leg?
I would not date somebody with a prosthetic leg. That's not something like I don't think I would discriminate.
Okay.
Against somebody that had a prosthetic leg.
That's good.
Especially if, you know what I'm saying? There's so much other stuff to look at, so I wouldn't really be bothered with that. But, like, he had to have done some stuff. Or, like,
he broke up with her. Drunk. He told her, look, I'm breaking up with you. Good night.
But, I mean, like, we don't know how long they was in their relationship. We don't know what. And then they said he broke up with her for somebody else. You just don't know what you're going to do in that moment. Like,
but look at that first.
I sent you a song called Flame. Like, I'm talking about burning stuff down. So I'm just saying, like, you as a woman, you never really know if that's
the
one
reason
thing.
why I asked you that question, because I listened to Flame and I was like,
I gotta be honest, you know what I'm saying? And I'm half black and I'm half Latina, so you know I got a little craziness in me. But I just feel like when you that mad and then he there sleeping peacefully, like it may irk you. And if it's something like that, I don't think I would do that. I think I'd probably take it off.
Man, I'm not with that, all right?
You would take his leg off of him so he could
and put it somewhere else, like so he can get out of bed and go try to get him to hit. Yeah, I'd probably do something like that.
So what you saying, huh?
I'm saying I'm not that violent. Just make it a little complicated.
Oh my God.
What the fuck?
That's all. I'm not that violent, you know.
But this woman here, she didn't want to let it go. Oh, you breaking up with me? I'm a kick you on your ass with your old foot. To this lady.
Get your dumb ass down.
Oh my God, that's crazy. But that's the ratchet news for today. When we come back, we're going to take a quick pause. I'm going to play some more music. When I come back, we're going to talk to the very lovely black Latino, burn your clothes up, take your leg and hide it from you. SILKA in just a little bit. This is... But this is the vibe on air, damn it. The vibe on air.
This is Orlando from Mr. Jones, and you are now tuned in to the vibe on air.
It's like every day a holiday. It's like every day a holiday.
Tell me what you want, we got everything you need, girl. Tell me what you want, we got everything you need. Tell me what you want, we got everything you need, girl. Tell me what you want, everything you need, baby.
Champagne spilling out the bottle. We're spending money. We just hit the lotto. Chilling with my niggas. A couple bad models. Every day a holiday around here, that's the motto. Keep my circle small, but we all winning. When you look at them, you look at us, you see the difference. We already home, baby, they just on a visit. We can get along long as they play their position. Yeah, I see them grilling at me. We know they hating on us. We got the bounce up, the niggas can't take it from us. We on their mind, I think you haters for thinking of us. That's a sign we on the come up. Soon nobody in front of us now. Let's bring 92 back. You know that feeling, the Cube Dre, Snoop back. Feel like shots fired, niggas shoot back. We got everything you need, but you knew that. So what's up? What's up, girl? It's your word. I see what you're dealing with, yeah. It's like every day I ain't gotta sell yourself short. You can get down with the team that knows how to celebrate. We treat the weekend like it's 7 days, 'cause we live every day. It's like every day I see I'm a different boss. Ladies, baby, so you know I'm from a different club. This is a whole different car. We let the world know we living for a living. Red with the same niggas every Thanksgiving. Oh, playing by a different set of rules this year. Oh, they wanna see a nigga lose this year. That's gonna be the reason for my victory. We gon' make history. That shit sound legit to me. I know you want the real again. That old R&B 90s feel again. We gon' take it back. We gon' take it back, yeah. We gon' bring it back, we gon' bring it back, yeah. Act like it's 98 in here. X-Cast, Lauren J, great deal. Only dealing with the real, ain't nothing fake here. Baby, it's all on you. Tell me how you wanna move on. What's up, girl? It's your world. I see what you're dealing with, yeah. It's like every day I ain't gotta sell yourself short. Down with the team that knows how to celebrate. Yeah. We treat the weekend like it's 7 days, 'cause we live every day. It's like every day a holiday.
Tell me what you want, we got everything you need, girl. Tell me what you want, we got everything you need. Tell me what you want, we got everything you need, girl. Tell me what you want, everything you need, baby.
Beautiful weather, sunny skies, nice breeze, man, paradise. Hey girl, wanna cruise with me tonight? How you wanna talk to you. Check this out. Girl, let's cruise in the oceans. Enjoy every moment. But the beautiful weather, temperature rises, sun, the sky with the breeze blowing. Life is a breath of fresh air. Heaven on earth. 50s and hundreds around me, boy. I've been born since birth. Luxury living. Gold and fabulous things. I can spoil you and never, cause you're forever my queen. Money, love, and power with a little touch of royalty. I'm there for you, you're there for me. All I wanted was loyalty, so I know it's real. Tell me, how does it feel? Views of the Pacific, got a beautiful house on the hills. Life is very nice, you and me in paradise. Gazing at the moon, got us making love every night. I get hypnotized, staring in your eyes. We're like angels in the sky, together we're flying high. Isn't this a blessing? Won't you look what God has done? Take a chance, have some fun, cause you only live once.
I know a place where we can go and be together for life. Whenever you're ready, there you go. Time could not be more right. Destination is paradise. All we need is you and I.
Had to get away, take a trip, go. The streets are filled with rats. That's none of my business, so I'll go and take a sip. For the length of the Atlantis, we dance to different tunes. To see the same vision, please do not get it confused. She love my first impression, it's love with some affection. We got the VIP, haters get up out our section. Welcome to better than having everything you dreamed of. Looking like $1 million, laughing while they mean mug. You know how the game go, homie, play your cards right. Others crime broke. That's a hard life. Thank you God I made it through 100 tribulations. Now I'm going coast to coast, any place that I'll vacation to. Sao Paulo, Rio de Janeiro, even Paris. I might take a flight to Cali, shout out to my homie Derek. Just imagine, the road to bigger mansions. Ain't no stopping us, white hated family.
Girls paradise, good delight. Sun and the moon creates the perfect light. Go into the room and let me love you right. Tonight we go to paradise. Go fighting, exciting. Make me feel like I'm floating or flying. So sexy and so mesmerizing. Tonight we go to paradise. I know a place where we can go and be together for life. Whenever you're ready, we can go. Time could not be more right. Destination is paradise. All we need is you and I. Baby, you and I know a place where we can go and be together for life. Whenever we can go, we can go. Time could not be more right. Destination is paradise. All we need is you and I. Paradise. You and I, baby.
It's like every day a holiday. It's like every day a holiday.
Tell me what you want.
Man, I'm trying to see something different this year. Tired of this cold weather. I know you're trying to see something different too.
Menage a trois, menage a trois.
Something like paradise. Paradise.
Yo, I need more than that wake and bake. Add a pint that might make it shake. Cause a real bitch that ain't acting fake. And I don't give a fuck if it's loud or Reggie. Long ass to help wanna get better like She gave me everything that I wanted. That bullshit, she ain't on it. But I'm like, oh, no. Just gon' keep me to myself. Every now and then I make sure my wealth. Other than that, I'm gun smoking in paradise. Bad bitches in paradise. No worries in paradise. Hit this and pretend like we in paradise.
the sheets. Ride the bull and feel his heat. In the water, going deep, going deep. Tap out, definitely UFC. You feel me and you feel C. That's the D, heavenly, and now you free. Wake you up and back to sleep. Out the back and as I creep, hopping the cutty and up the street to my chocolate little freak.
Yo, smooth talking, I don't want that shit. Yo, keys to the whip, I don't want that shit. Yo, keys to the crib, I don't want that shit. Why would I want that shit? Menage a trois, I wait till I'm in paradise. Menage a trois, now we talking. Yeah, now we talking. Menage till I'm in paradise. Now we talking. Menage a trois, now we talking. Yeah, now we talking. Paradise. Blood smoking in paradise. Bad bitches in paradise. No worries in paradise. Hit this and pretend like we in paradise. Pretend like we in paradise.
Man, we're gonna have to take him on a trip like that again. You only live once. Everybody deserves to see paradise. Scratch paper. Shout out to Eric Wilson on the beat.
Open Mike King, and you are tuned in to the Vibe on Air. Feel free to hit us up. The phone line is open, I believe, 216-526-1555. That's 216-526-1555. Hit us up on all social media simply by looking for the Vibe on Air, and you will find us, baby. I'm sitting here with SILKA. We're going to talk to her in a second, but I'm still tripping on a woman that took the dude leg and beat his ass with his own leg. You ain't gotta do all that, baby. You ain't gotta do all that, baby. Just leave. He just wanted you to go. He was trying to break up with you. Just go. Some strong face dude won't want you with your strong face ass. You got a strong ass face. So all independent artists, please send your music to thevibeonair@gmail.com. Thevibeonair@gmail.com, and we will play it for you. We want to help you. So help yourself by sending us your music. It ain't that hard, fool. Really dope. But yo, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome our very special guest. She's a singing ass lady. She cute as hell. She wearing tight clothes on Instagram. She got a lot of talents, and she here to talk to me, to talk to y'all, and then talk to everybody else. So, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for SILKA! Yes, your mic is on now. Yes, SILKA. Now, it's crazy because Nazy Nay was supposed to be here. You know, Nazy Nay is a big Cleveland person, celebrity, artist, singer, host, all that.
Artist, all of
and she's done the show with me a couple of times, and that's one of my homegirls. But she got pneumonia, and I was like, oh damn. I'm thinking like, well, I ain't got no gas. I'm gonna cancel the show. She ain't nah, D, no, I'm gonna do this because she talked like she got like a nasally New York accent. No, so you ever heard of SILKA? And I was like, no. And she's like, yeah, she real cute. You got, and she told me your Instagram, and I looked it up. I'm like, oh, Oh. So yeah, I think I want her to come on. Okay. So we got SILKA here, ladies and gentlemen, the one and only SILKA, the very talented, well known SILKA. Everybody knows SILKA. She got how many Instagram followers? Like 17.7 thousand.
Yeah, 17. It's I don't know, like 17 plus K. So.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I mean, I've gotten them from everywhere though. It's from touring, so it's not even just out here because I still don't know a lot of people in Cleveland.
Really?
Yeah, so I get it.
How long you been in Cleveland?
So I've been in Cleveland for almost 5 years.
Okay.
Almost 5 years, but even my first year and a half I was here, I wasn't really here. I was still on tour, so I would be there, like I would be going, and then when I came back, because my mom moved to Cleveland, she was like, "Let the place go," because I had a place out there in Austintown by Youngstown. And she was like, just come here when you come back. So I did the back and forth for a while.
Okay. So you originally from New Jersey?
Yes, I'm from Jersey. But I spent time, I graduated in Youngstown. So, like, I don't never neglect Youngstown. They do a lot for me. They show me a lot of love.
Shout out to the yo.
Out there.
Shout out to the yo.
The 330.
The crazy ass yo.
They ain't crazier than Cleveland.
Not like it is in the yo. But you from Jersey, so Jersey is a whole nother crazy. You Wendy Williams crazy from Jersey.
Wendy Williams crazy. That's funny.
Can't like that. I ain't comparing you to Wendy Williams. You look, I'm not saying you don't look nothing like no Wendy Williams.
No, I know what you mean though, because I know Wendy Williams and the history of Wendy Williams and her radio and everything else. Mm-hmm. So we outspoken. I'm nice though.
Yeah, you seem nice.
Yeah,
you don't come off like, I got a switchblade on me.
Or something. No, you know what I'm saying. You got takes me a minute to get there, but
thank God.
I am a city girl. I do love the city.
You love the city?
Yes.
Yeah. That's what's up. So give us your resume on your musical stuff first of all. Like, and we already know you come from Jersey, but break it down. Tell us like your humble beginnings and your meteoric rise.
Okay, so basically, I've been singing all my life, but I've been doing it professionally since I was 15. I first got signed when I was 15 to a label called Swank One, and I was a hook girl. So I know that sounds like nothing, but when I was younger, like I kind of loved it.
A hook girl?
A hook girl. So like I did hooks for a lot of the artists that were there, and then they had producers that would sell their music off, and that already had a hook on it, so I would do the hooks and stuff.
Okay.
And it was fun. It was like, being young and getting signed and getting money to do stuff like that. Like I was so excited. Getting older and realizing that I should have been getting part of that money that these people was getting. Because some of these songs ended up becoming bigger songs, other areas, And I'm like,
right.
That was me.
You said they need to cough up some bread.
Right. No, so eventually I ended up branching off. I was still signed, though. But I ended up working with some other producers that were making music for me when I seen that they really was, like, using me as this hook girl. And when I started branching off and doing like my own music, I found ways to be able to promote myself. MySpace back then, doing a lot of MySpace stuff. And that really opened up a lot of opportunity for me. And I was doing different shows. It was mainly around Ohio though. So like I was coming up here. I even came to Cleveland. I know when I first came to Cleveland, I'm like, I'm not doing showcases. And people would be like, why? And I was like, because I was doing that stuff when I was a teenager. Like, I was going to Peabody's and Fantasy and Symposium and Earth and all that other stuff then. I don't want to be doing it now,
Right.
But I did a lot of that stuff then. And then I got signed again when I was 18, and I was with Island Def Jam. And,
okay.
Well, it was a branch of Island Def Jam. And that was a good experience to be in that, like, that seemed like a higher caliber than like what I was signed to the first time. So I remember there was another artist that got signed previous to me from the same area, and I was really excited because that was like my brother of the label. And we were doing things, and they gave me clothes and whatnot. But then after a while, I realized like I didn't feel like it was being pushed as an artist as much as like a model.
Okay.
And we did an interview. And the guy was like, we got one of the head models, and I went off.
The head models?
Yes, I went off. I went off, and my brother from the label, he calmed me down, and he interrupted. He's like, actually, and he like properly introduced me and so on and so forth. But I kind of gave them a what is it called, an ultimatum.
Okay, like if ain't something happening right now, it's we
right, because I didn't sign. I made sure that we wouldn't sign unless we knew that they was going. I didn't want to be. If a lot of people know about major labels, they'll shelf you, and they'll focus on whatever else, and then they'll shelf you. That's why nowadays a lot of people are trying to get famous, like off of social media and then maybe getting signed if they decide to get signed versus making their own label.
Right.
So we had an agreement that wouldn't happen, but they were really focusing on him, and I was just going places with him, and I would have some of the stuff that had it on there.
Can you mention his name, or is it you just trying not to?
I try, I still see them people, and we all right sometimes, so.
He said, we all right sometimes.
Some of y'all that know my history, y'all know it, so y'all know who I'm talking about. But I got upset, and when I did that, and I kind of gave them, either we start pushing this now, or, I'm out. And they didn't say much. They said, okay, they was going to try, but then when it didn't happen, my mom be on it. We got the contract, got the attorney, got out of the contract. But I did a lot of stuff during that time, not with him. So I was recording, I did videos and some other stuff, and I lost the rights to all of my stuff.
Yeah, that's the one that sucks.
Yeah.
That sucks.
It really does. I lost the rights to, I can't even find some of the stuff. Sometimes people will find it and they'll send me a screen recording of a video or something, but I can't even find it. So it was really upsetting, but it definitely didn't stop me, because then, Instagram started getting big. I was like, I'm gonna figure this out. And I took full advantage of Instagram. I promoted on there like a job, trying to find different stuff. I was finding DJs, I was finding promoters, and following them or just get them to follow me and different stuff like that, so I can eventually book my own tour.
Right.
And I did. I headlined my own tour. So even before then, throughout that time, I did artist development. So I did my artist development out in New York.
Okay.
And I did that when I was 17. So that did a lot for me too. So my largest following up until this year was always been in that area. So when I did my national tour, I did New York, New Jersey, I did parts of PA, Atlanta, I did Boston, what else? Boston, I did Detroit, a couple of different places. And it was fun. The best part about when I did those tours was I didn't want to do showcases or even have a showcase and me being a headline at a showcase, because I really did them for so many years. So I called them club pops. So they would be a regular club type of night, and then you don't stop the music.
You call it a club pop?
Yeah, I call it a club pop.
Okay.
So it'd be a regular club night, but instead of introducing me to come on stage, whatever, I would have them just go into my music and then
just pop up.
Yeah, so then people, you don't
like
even
a pop-up
realize
shop.
Yeah, you dancing to the song that came on, now you just dance to the next song. Next, it's a girl on stage performing, and that's how I got my followers. I as soon as I finished performing, I would say something like, "I'm following the first 50 people that follow me." Then you get all these followers. And then, I would do things like that. And I would shout them out and stuff, especially back when everyone was doing shout-outs on Instagram. I was always shouting people out and stuff. So that was a great experience. That was a real good experience.
I think it also had to do with, some of these pictures, like this one here.
Oh, that was at that Kirkville Banks when I did the show with him.
That's nice.
And the thickness it didn't hurt it.
Well, the thickness is important. It's very important.
Oh my damn!
It didn't hurt it, so.
And then and I can see why they called you a model off of this picture. You have a modelish way about yourself, right? In this, what I'm saying.
But see, that came after the fact. Before, I used to refuse to do anything modeling because modeling has progressed to allow thicker woman, and would be considered like a plus size woman, into the industry. Back when people wanted me to model before, I always felt like with my body type I'd be a vixen model, and I didn't want to be a vixen model. So I was like, I'm not a model. But
I got one thing to say to people who think thick women shouldn't be models. Because I love a thick woman. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Like I said, Nazy just really introduced me to you today, and I've listened to your music on my way here. And, when I was up here getting set up and I was looking at the pictures, I'm thinking, she might need to marry me. But, I mean, you carry yourself so well. I mean, look at this. Look at this. I mean, how could you not be a model? And the seriousness on your face is the part that trips me out. The seriousness of your face.
Yeah, it is real serious in that picture. I loved that picture.
That's a strong picture.
I love that picture. No, so what happened was I ended up getting another tour. I booked a whole nother tour, and this one was major because I would have been doing it with some major artists, and I've opened up for so many major artists as well already. But I would have been doing a consistent tour with some of these artists. And I mean, they offered me like $50,000, and it would have been 3 months. And I was like, yes, for sure, you know. So I was training for it, and I mean, I was really going hard training for it. I was having a one-on-one dance class, like with a choreographer, just to work on like, you know, improv type of stuff. And then I was having my dance rehearsals with the girls twice a week. And then I was having training with one of my trainers twice a week that worked in the gym. Then I was training with another trainer at home, so I could know what I could do at home twice a week. Oh, wow. And then I was doing boot camps and stuff, so I was kind of like overkilling it, and I tore my meniscus.
Oh.
Yeah. So when I tore my meniscus, it really hurt a lot because I could not go on the tour. So like literally, like I went through a lot, almost a depression.
Did I have Max Kellerman?
Yes.
Nah, just let her just play.
No, but it really did hurt a lot. So basically, what they had told me was, you need to do something still. So one of the videos that you have is the Love video. That was right after I hurt my knee. So in that video, I actually have like one of those pain patches on it.
Oh, really?
Because I wasn't even supposed to dance or anything. I collapsed right after.
You weren't supposed to, because you was getting it in.
No, I literally collapsed after that video. I couldn't walk for days after that video. Wow. But after I did that and they realized I really couldn't do anything, they said, like, you know, you need to try some modeling or something. You got to keep your keep the buzz going for you. So if we can't do this, stay in the studio and,
where this picture
try
came
some
from?
modeling. You know, a little bit after that, but yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to Creative Cage for that one.
Look at you. See, that picture says a lot. that picture tells a damn story.
You see the shirt say show off, because I was ready to come back and come back at it, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, you do your thing. But more importantly than, you know, the modeling stuff is the music.
Exactly. So that's why I didn't want to get too comfortable, and I actually stopped it after a little bit because I was like, all right, you know, because I got a lot of buzz. I even got like Nike and Nike and NBA posted some of my stuff because back the year the Cavs won, I did a Cavs photo shoot that ended up going like viral and stuff. So like I've gotten some good things from it, but I never wanted to be that artist that was like that ended up getting like big off of like modeling or something and be like, oh, now she's singing. No, like I've always been doing this.
Yeah,
this
you were the
is.
singer first.
Like I've gotten offered reality TV type of stuff, and as much as, you know, we all want that chance and everything else, I just never wanted it to be like that. Like, you know,
you want to be known for your music first.
Yeah.
And then if you do anything else, that's fine.
Right, exactly. Okay.
Well, here's what I want to do. I want to play some damn music. I want to play some of your music. I want to play some videos, and then we're going to play some more music.
Give them some Sweet Seduction. That's what we call it.
I was going to play Flame.
It's still part of it, you know. Guys like crazy girls, too. I'm only crazy sometimes.
Okay, we're going to see. But we in here talking to the lovely, the very lovely, the kind of, the low-key, not crazy, SILKA. It's the Vibe on Air. Mr. D's Open Mic King. We'll be right back in just a few shakes of a lamb tail. I've heard it, but I don't know if I've played it. Like lamb tail or whatever. I don't care. It's the Vibe on Damn Air. That's all that matters.
What's up with you? How you doing? This is your player. Joey's outside an unknown celebrity, and you're tuning in right now to thevibeonair.com. Keep it here, man.
Where were you when I called you last night? I blew up your phone. You know I'm crazy. You fucked up. I'll burn this shit down. Where were you when I called you last night? I blew up your phone. You know I'm crazy. You fucked up. I'll burn this shit down. You're steady busy, but your IG steady active. You say it ain't about these hoes you want me to forgive. I give you all my love, but my heart you break it. Again you break it. My heart you break it. You say you're gonna fix it, do me right, my love, you need it. These battles
told you won't achieve it. You think I won't leave you, but boy, you best believe it. It's my love you can't have, and my cookie, it won't feed you. No more, it won't feed you. No more. I'll burn this shit down. Where were you when I called you last night? I blew up your phone. You know I'm crazy. You fucked up. I'll burn this shit down. Where were you when I called you last night? I blew up your phone. You know I'm crazy. You fucked up. I'll burn this shit down. Where were you when I called you? Where were you when I need you? Where were you when I loved you? Just one flame. Where were you when I called you? Where were you when I need you? Where were you when I loved you? Give me just one flame. Be bringing me these flowers in these bags, but this ain't it. The crap that you be pulling, then you come with paper shit. Never been the one known to recycle shit. I don't recycle shit, never recycle shit. With no actions to follow when you want me to believe you. I'm beyond tired, so truth is I'm cool, boo. You will never change, so mentally I left you. I'm gathering your shit and I'ma light up this. I'll burn this shit down. I'll burn this shit down. Where were you when I called you last night? I blew up your phone. You know I'm crazy. You fucked up. I'll burn this shit down. Where were you when I called you last night? I blew up your phone. You know I'm crazy. You fucked up. I'll burn this shit down. Where were you when I called you? Where were you when I need you? Where were you when I loved you? Just one flame. Where were you when I called you? Where were you when I need you? Where were you when I loved you? You think you deserve my love and affection more than kisses and hugs. And erections can't give me what I need. Can you satisfy me, baby? Been feeling some kind of way lately. Can you tell me what love is? Can you hold me tight? Can you be there to cry? Can you take my first? Can you accept my crazy ways? You know we all have our days. Now tell me, baby, can you love me? Can you love me? Can you love me? Love is a complicated phrase. Are you afraid of commitment? Are you kidding? But you wanna be in my business? Get with it if all that is all it's scaring you. Then forget it. Out the window goes commitment. Through this door is sweet temptation. Can you just do me like you love me? Make love to me passionately and caress me. Let them filters go, boy, and get real with me. Out the window is commitment, and we're deep in sweet temptation. Can you hold me tight? What can you make me cry? Can you take my fights? Can you endure my crazy ways? Let's sex the night away. Oh, now tell me, baby, can you love me? Can you love me? Can you love me? Love is a complicated phrase.
Is he loving you right? Fucking you right like the very first time. It was love at first sight. Matter of fact, it was a sweet seduction. Hucklebuck girl ain't no run. Give it to me, daddy girl, I'm coming. I just wanna, don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. It's hard to bite my tongue, but I could put something on it. All you gotta do is tear a trap where you want it. I'ma push up on it. kiss up on. Tonight is about action, the night full of passion. She moaning, she screaming, she biting, she scratching. She biting, she scratching. Dick be so good that it come with reaction. Trap boy, it's the mannequin. Trust me with your love, never heard again. What's your man name, never heard of him. Like girl, you the best, you deserve to win. Body like a dime, she a perfect 10. A perfect 10. Always in the mood with it. I know what to do with it. Talking love like what they got to do with it.
J-Lo Blue, that's that, the rags.
And I'm so close to heaven. So don't stop going, keep on moving, show me what you can. And I'm so close to heaven. Any closer you can get me, come on, take me there. And I'm so close to heaven. So don't stop going, keep on moving, show me what you can. Yes, I'm so close to heaven. Any closer you can get me, come on, take me there. 10 steps from falling in your bed, 1 leg from bare naked, 1 kiss from entering the air. Come and please me, don't tease me, put them others to shame. 1 breath from breathtaking, 1 moan from screaming out your name, 1 inch from feeling all your pain. A pleasure to measure when playing in this game. This motion that you're going is crazy insane. Keep the speed that you're going, yes, baby, maintain. Can't believe you're doing this to me, baby, I can't breathe. I can't speak, oh, baby, ooh, and I'm so close to heaven. So don't stop going, keep on moving, show me what you can. And I'm so close to heaven. Any closer you can get me, come on, take me there. And I'm so close to heaven. So don't stop going, keep on moving, show me what you can. Yes, I'm so close to heaven. Any closer you can get me, come on, take me there.
I hear you talking that good shit, good shit. Now show me how you bout that. Back shots, throw that ass back. I'ma blow the back out while I'm tugging on your bra strap. And I ain't with the games. Let me please every inch of your frame. I've been sipping lean, so I throw the deep slope, but a deep stroke mixing pleasure with the pain. And that's true. I make them eyes roll and them legs shake. I feel your body locking, no time for breaks. Let me get up in it, cause when I'm up in it, you say I get you high, gon' levitate. And that's true shit. You ain't never had true dick. I can tell you wanna tap out, don't back out. Cause I know the thing still drip. Say my name, baby, say my name. Tell me that it's mine when I'm in that thing. I can make you come or I can make you go when we in this room, cause it's all the same. If you giving it, then I'm taking it. You got a record, girl, then I'm breaking it. When I'm in them thighs, I say I get you high. You see them heaven skies, I gon' say that shit.
So don't stop going, keep on moving, show me what you can. And any closer you can get me, take me if you can. Take me if you can. Take me if you can. Any closer you can get me, take me if you can. And I'm so close.
Yo ho ho! Hello, it's Mr. D. Mr. D. And you are tuned in to the Vibe on Air. We back, baby. Feel free to hit us up. It still say Ratchet News on the screen. Ratchet News is over, baby. Damn. Come on, baby. You gotta get your shit right. Mohawk all crispy and everything. The hair all, Ladies, if you want to get a feel of some good hair, I'll be around Garfield area later on. You can come by and feel my hair for just $5 a minute. But I'm here in the studio talking to the very lovely SILKA. She make me smile. She make me show off the new teeth. I ain't turn your mic on yet. Sometimes women just gotta be seen and not heard. I'm just playing, man.
I told him I wasn't crazy.
She is a very, very special woman. Just talking to her, it's cool. I mean, you see her video, like she been recording her videos off the screen we got in the studio. Cause it's like you ain't never seen yourself. So you just ain't seen it on the big screen yet.
I'm looking at him like, ooh, that was nice.
But you was getting it in, though. It's like,
was. Especially that last video. I was like, well, I look real good in that video.
Oh, look at you. She just so special, so precious. But we was talking a little bit, during the break, and she was telling me about an experience she had with one of y'all favorite shows, and I wanted her to tell y'all, and she's willing to tell y'all about it. So, SILKA.
All right. So yeah, I was telling him, as I was saying earlier, I didn't want my experience to be brought through anything other than my music, the modeling or whatever it may be. So one of the other opportunities I had was doing a reality show. So I've came across a couple of them, but this one was more direct because I had more of a direct connection to get into it, and it was The Four. And I wasn't sure if I wanted to do it or not. At first I said no, but then something came up that made me feel like, okay, maybe I should try this. And they said, okay, just fill out the stuff that, your personal information part, whatever, and the rest is good, like taken care of. I said, okay, cool. So I was filling it out, and, the more I got into it, the questions just started to bother me because it was like, do you have a mother? Do you have a father? Was your father in the house? Have you ever lived in subsidized housing? Have you ever used like food stamps? Do you have a kid? Are you with your kid's mother or father?
Wow.
Have you ever been through domestic violence? And it just got I was just like, what does this have to do with my music?
It's like they searching for something.
Definitely searching for a story. And then on top of that, throughout my time with the music and going through artist development, because a lot of artists don't do that no more, like, I was trained to learn not to sing like other people's music. Like, if you just singing some song on the radio, that's cool, but you'll never get compared to anyone if you sing your own music. So this show in particular, it's always somebody's music. So this isn't like you going on American Idol and you about to sing whatever song you want, or The Voice where you can sing whatever song you want or something. Like, you got to sing some other people's music on the show. And so I just felt like it was just.
But you can't make it your own on this show?
You can make it your own. You can change some of the notes a little bit, but like I studied the first season because I just study everything. I'm real big into doing. Plus, I go to school for music too, so like I just wanted to like really get in on it. And I feel like since I couldn't show who I was musically really on the show, like I can show myself kind of like vocally, but if I can't show who I am as an artist musically on the show. And then you guys are having me do a questionnaire that's not asking nothing about me musically or what I can do or, about my music. It wants a story. It wants a sob story. And I'm not, I didn't want to give that 15 minutes where they show the person who made it onto the show and they give them that little storyline for y'all to be like, I got a good story. I mean, it's a good, juicy story, and it's going to be a nice movie on Lifetime or something one day. But, it's not going to be for this 15 minutes and then that be it. You're not going to remember me as that girl from Youngstown.
I understand sometimes why they do that, because they want people to connect to the person a little bit. But when they don't want you to be, nobody wants to go on there and be a what you call it, a charity case.
Yes.
That's not what you want to do. Yeah, you can find some Max backstory. Like, even when Frank West went on to The Voice, and, Frank West was telling this story, but Frank, I knew Frank, and Frank, told his story, but he didn't make it into a sad story. He just told, I got a kid, and, I'm, Yeah, we live in Cleveland, and but he didn't say like I was on drugs. He make it seem like he was a petty story. He just told his backstory, but his talent is what brought him to the table. Same thing with Don King from Cleveland. His story was his story.
Exactly.
And then nobody had to tell them, I had 5 bitches on the street, and I asked so I could pay for my college. That ain't no true story, but I'm just saying.
No, I used to think honestly that people were trying to give them these sad stories to
push them close through.
Yeah,
push them
I thought that they was I'm like, y'all are reaching, like you just want people want this attention so bad. But then that wasn't the first show that I saw something like that for, or that I even got myself involved with for. So then when I got like this one really, really digged, and I was bothered by it because like I know that I really do have a story. So if I was to answer these questions, they would probably want to dig into them more, and I don't want that to be what it's about.
So what do you mean you had 5 guns under the dresser?
Like you just
Tell
never
us about
know.
it, SILKA.
I don't.
But let's get into some more serious stuff that don't have nothing to do with the fuckery of other people or stupid show. But let's talk about you. First of all, SILKA. Is that your God-given name?
That is my government name. Like, it is on my license. It is on my passport.
Yes.
That is my
name. See, look. Hold on. I got to put the camera on the right camera, first of all, because I got to high-five you.
Yes,
see,
that's my name.
My name is Deed. That's my
that's
government name. See,
your last
look,
name?
No, that's my first name.
Oh, see, I thought it was your last name.
And if people will try to change your name because they don't think it's your name. Yes, Deed is my first name. SILKA is her first name.
It is.
Deed is my first name. Don't try to. Everybody want to add an S to my name, which is the reason why I named my business Mr. Deeds, because of the movie.
Yeah.
Thanks to Adam Sandler. Adam Sandler, go fuck yourself. But yes, we have different names. So when you ask her if that's her name, and she say yeah, and don't go and say
no,
really,
it's not,
really. Are you sure?
Now people do all the time.
Yeah, I know. I get. That's why I had to high five you real quick. Matter of fact, you get some more. Enough. Even the baby gonna cheer.
Yay!
It sounds like I recorded you doing it.
It's telling me after I did. I was like, that was perfect.
But I mean, yeah. So SILKA. I mean, because I thought it had something to do with it being silky and everything. You got
No. So my name is SILKA. My family is from the country Panama. So like
you're Panamanian.
Yes, I am. So for people that here think it's like super, like no one has that name. Like I literally have cousins with my name. You know how annoying that is? Like we be at a family event and they be like SILKA, and I be like, which one? Which one?
Really?
Yes, is that common there?
That's the funny thing is I got cousins named Deed.
That's different.
My father, my grandfather. I got a cousin in Tennessee, and his father was Deed. They got a son somewhere named Deed. I have a half brother in Cleveland that's named Deed.
Wow. See, I can almost picture that as a male thing because they always males are more common to do juniors than women are.
Well, my grandfather was
my mom's name is Selena, and she said she didn't want me to have like that traditional like Hispanic name, so I was like, all right.
So it was SILKA.
It was SILKA.
But it do sound like a Brazilian type name, like SILKA.
Yeah.
Or SILKA.
When if my grandmother says it or anyone in my family, they always like enunciate the L really hard. SILKA.
SILKA.
Yeah, she'd be like, SILKA, come here. I'm like,
So when you was a kid, a young child, before you got signed and everything, you were just aspiring to want to start singing. What did you imagine yourself to be doing when you sang? How would you imagine yourself to present yourself as a singer?
So I actually imagine my vision has been very clear since I was little. My vision is exactly how I perform and do now. Like if anything, just on a larger stage, like and I've done some large stages, I guess more on a mainstream level, but I've always kind of knew exactly how I was going to do it because I was raised into it. My mom did music, and she had artists, and, like, I was literally raised into it. And the girl group thing, too. I had a girl group for years.
What was they called?
Oh, it was Triple SB.
Triple SB?
Yes, because that's all of our initials from the beginning of our name.
So it's 3SB.
Triple SB. You got to say it right.
Hold on, let me see if I can get some echo. Triple SB.
No, we was dope, but I definitely was. One of my friends used to tell me I was a Beyonce, and I'd be like, nuh-uh, because I really felt like I was sharing with everyone. I really am the type of person that would share, but he would just be like, no, like you just. And I said, well, maybe it's because I know what I'm doing, but you can't call me a Beyonce.
So your story was like Dreamgirls.
At the end of the day, I'm the only one that's doing music, so I feel like they didn't really want it, and we had that. They know it. Y'all know I love y'all if y'all listening, so it's cool. But my artist name used to be Silky Smooth.
I can see that.
Because they call me Silky Smooth since I was younger, so that was just like I didn't want my name to be like. And then I ended up having a image consultant, and he was like, your name needs to be Silka Hilton. And I was like, no, my whole name, that's just too much.
Yeah, that's a lot.
And
I mean,
he was like, artists,
a lot,
female artists have to have their whole name. Beyonce knows, Carrie Hilson, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, I'll do Silka, but I won't do Silka
But
Hilton.
Beyonce don't use her whole name.
Exactly.
Cher never used her whole name.
I was like, what about Sierra? Like, it say Sierra or something, you know, it was Ashanti or whatever it may be.
But that's like, yeah, like even when, I used to rap back in the day when I was younger, and I never went by Deed Carroll or Deed, because, I always thought, man, when you got a strange name or everybody want to fuck it up. So, of course, I went by all kinds of other names. Like, I used to go by Incredible or The Grand Incredible. I even had a rap name back in the day called The Grand Incredible D-double-E-D, which is spelling my name. And I used to have a spray airbrushed on everything, but then I just went to Grand Incredible.
Go all the way across.
Oh yeah. I had 3 shirts that it had to wear them one at a time. But then it was a change to the Grand Incredible. Then I became Incredible, which is on my arm. I used to go by DJ Elementary. But I mean, it's the name. Your name is. Some people want to get away from the name because they really want to use their name. They want to have this identity because it helps you to convert into this person when you get to do your thing. Because I was a shy person. All right, were you ever shy trying to perform and everything? Because right now I know you ain't shy, but I seen your videos tell you ain't shy.
No,
but
yeah,
have you ever started out shy? Did you have to build up to this?
No, I've literally always been. My mom would push me in front of crowds, and I was like 6 and stuff like that. So I've never really been like the real nervous type.
She like your momager?
She's not anymore, but she used to when I was younger.
Okay.
She really did. Yeah, I love my mama, but nah. But nah. No, as far as like, I think when, all right, so like my name is Silka, and then the whole Sweet Silk thing came upon. Like, so when the way Sweet Silk came is y'all really like, my actual email was AOL, and back in like 2000 and maybe 2000, just straight 2000 or whatever, I made an email and I put it Sweet Silk. And that's just it. I didn't think nothing of it. But when I tried to figure out what else I wanted to do for my Instagram and things like that, I had named it Sweet Silk because when I was performing, people would always talk about how sweet my voice is, like when they hear me talk or if I'm singing. And how smooth it was, and then like eventually the Sweet Seduction came. So like Sweet Seduction is like my hashtag. We do that with everything. So people be like, man, I've been seduced and whatnot. I'm like, it's that Sweet Seduction. But Sweet Silk is just, my name is Silka, and I really am a sweet person. So it just kind of works.
You come across sweet, but I know how y'all do.
No, I'm sweet for real.
I know how y'all do. Yeah, girl, y'all play the role real well. But I mean, let me ask you too, because you do have a nice voice, especially when you sing. You have a nice voice talking. Was there a lot of training? Did you ever take any training for singing, or is it just something that came naturally? Is it something that comes out from your family?
No, so when I was younger and I would perform, like my mom had me do stuff. Training was just with her. Mm-hmm. So then I did go to majority white schools, and so I did a lot of like vocal training for them. So for like that. Let me not say that style music, for more classical style music and stuff.
Okay.
So when I started writing my own music, and when I was signed to one of the labels I was signed to, they kept saying that I sounded pop, and I was like, I didn't mind that because I loved Britney Spears and Christina Aguilera and things like that. But they would tell me like,
I did it.
They would say I sound pop, and I would be like, yay! Why is that supposed to be offensive, or why is that supposed to be wrong? And they felt like I needed to sound more soulful.
Okay.
Yeah. So I did get a vocal coach from a church, and I worked on some stuff for her. But my most recent vocal coach that I work with when he's in town and whatnot is Dave Tolliver. So I've been working with Dave Tolliver since 2015.
You've been working with Big Dave?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, I love him. He annoying, but I love him. He like one of the worst people to have in my studio session. But
shout out to Dave Tolliver.
Stuff. I do love
I hope
Dave.
you're walking good, man, because you need to walk your ass to the studio. Last time we did that phone interview, I wanted to do a live interview.
He gonna be here. I think for Mother's Day.
Okay, I'm gonna try to catch up with him. I'm gonna catch up with him.
Yeah, he gonna be here. No, but Dave is like, me and Dave bumped heads crazy at first because he was trying to do the same thing, you know, like, and I had said, like, if you can't help me perfect me,
Right.
then this just won't be able to work. So the more he listened, he was like, oh, you got that thing you in your voice. Like, I hear when you talk to it.
That
we call
thing?
it a crack. We call it a crack. So it's like a natural crack, like within my voice.
Okay.
So it's like figuring out how to be able to use it and breathe properly, like, you know, and stuff like that with doing the music. And it really worked. It worked. And then, like, with Love, he was in the studio for Love. And, like, some of the things that I love about that song are some of the runs and different stuff he had me do. And they're literally super classic, like, R&B style, like, type of runs. But they're perfect. But what I appreciate from him more than anything is with him being an R&B artist and having such a soulful voice, being able to understand, you know, having that adjustment to understand, like, he was going to have, like, be helpful with helping me be a better me. And not trying to make me into, like, no neo-soul artist, because that's not who I am.
Right.
Like,
You just want to do it your way.
yeah, I want to do my music, SILKA's music. I don't even give you a genre for real. People be like, what kind of genre, you know, what's your genre? I be like, R&B, hip-hop, pop, Latin. You know, I just give them a little bit of everything. But I do a little bit of everything, so.
Now, me, myself, as a aspiring singer, I go to karaoke a lot. I'm a karaoke singer. I'm well known across the karaoke circuit, you know. But I wanted to get voice lessons. Because I think everybody tells me I have a lot of range in my voice. And when I sing, I can sing certain songs, but you know, I know a lot of professional singers like Brandon Silly Ass, who always, everybody want to crack jokes because you good for karaoke. It's like, man, fuck y'all. But I want to, you know, work on my tone and everything because I can sing certain things if I practice it, but you know, I want to just be able to sing better. So what's some tips you would give to somebody that's, you know, I mean, you ain't heard me from Adam, so I don't know.
I would say figuring out your breathing is very important.
Yeah, that's the one.
Figuring out your breathing and, like, knowing when to use your head voice and whatnot, like, because finding that transition, a lot of people that aren't even comfortable with their voice don't know how to transition to their head voice.
Right.
And being just, like, confident in what you're doing, because sometimes if you're just that damn confident, it'll come out really good, or even if you mess up that confidence and whatever else you're doing with it is really going to be able to help.
But sometimes confidence can take you too far because I'd get confidence sometimes, but then it'd be Jameson confidence. And then it turned into some, oh no, it's, you be screaming and it's like, you be drunk by there, so you gotta. Even
as a, you know, even as an artist that do music, like although I don't like doing showcases and stuff anymore, I will go support people and show up and everything else.
Do you do open mics?
I've done a couple of them. But what I noticed is some people would they don't know how to sing live, or they know how to sing live, but they don't know how to record, how to like sing to record on the record, and
I think a lot of artists, listen, a lot of people who sing like a lot of people sing on the network who do like the live shows. They go to karaoke, and a lot of I know a lot of singers, and they don't like karaoke singing.
I don't like karaoke singing.
Why?
So I don't like karaoke singing because of my own, like,
you're
my
racist.
Reasoning is just because literally being coached into you, like, that, you know, don't sing other people's music. I think, like, that's where, now I'll sing the hell out of that song in the car or with you. You in there singing karaoke, and I'm probably out singing you. But I don't know. I feel like I would probably like karaoke if I was
But that's the thing. I think you would shine at karaoke because you can sing. And you don't have to sing it like the song is. They're going to play the track, even though the track is going to not be like the original, but it gives you more leeway to play with it. Don't you think? And do your own thing.
You know, I watched, I went to a karaoke night, and Kay Davis was singing. And
Kay Davis.
Yes, and she was killing it. And I was like, see, I should do karaoke and have fun with it sometime.
But that's where she started.
Yeah. So she was doing it. I was like, yes, girl. You know, but I don't know. I be telling people, like, I'm always down to go, and if I ain't sick or nothing, I mean, why not? I won't completely, like, just shot it down. But
I think karaoke is good, but I you know, one day I'm gonna challenge you to go karaoke. We gonna record it and we gonna broadcast it on the show. But I want to play some more of your music real quick because it's almost time to go. Well, it's time to go, but we gonna go over because I'm talking to fucking SILKA people.
Hey.
We talking to fucking SILKA. And we gonna talk to her. But we gonna play some of her music right now because
What we about to play?
We gonna play the other two songs.
Which one?
We gonna play the one round 3 with Cat
round 3.
Danielle.
Y'all not ready for
We gonna play
that.
After the Club. And then we gonna play some Cat Danielle Fight for Love with True Soul Davis. Strong face ass. Shout out to True Soul Davis. That's a very talented brother. I talk about him like a dog, but I love the dude like a brother. So we're going to play some of his music too. This is the original home for vibing. The Vibe on Air. Mr. D's over my king. SILKA, the prettiest. This is so true. It feel like, look, can I just get I don't want to be Joe Biden and just touch you inappropriately. It's the Vibe on Air, man. SILKA in the building, man. Nathan, I'm glad you got sick. I'm glad you got sick. Feel better. I'm glad. Nah, just playing Daisy. You know, I love you, Daisy. Daisy, Day, SILKA, D, Vibe. I'm trying to find the right button, so I'm just prolonging talking. Oh, here it goes. I gotta find this button. Did that?
Hey y'all, this song right now is I'm here on the Vibe on Air. Make sure y'all tune in every Thursday, 7:30 to 9:30. Y'all better get to it at Vibe.
Round 1.
My body starts to tremble when I'm close, but I'm not there, so baby, keep going. We've been fucking for some time, but I want more. You want more, I want more, yes, more. No intermission, baby, I want rounds. If your body's tired, work your head down. You've been fucking with my mind for way too long. I think your talk is cheap, so baby, prove me wrong. Prove me wrong.
Round 2.
You beat it up, so knock it out of time. For round 2. You beat it up, so knock it out of time. For round 2. You beat it up, so knock it out this time. For round 2. Yes, it's me and you, and me on top of you. It's sex. Round 2. And me on top of you. It's sex. Round 2. And me on top of you.
Go ahead, baby, get your second win. Cause you know it's round 2, so we going in. What you need me to do? Touch it, lick it, suck it. I'ma get on top and ride it just the way I know you love it. Let's see how many times you could bust that. Give it to me hard, I'ma give it to you right back. No hands, no break, no intermission. I'ma need rounds. Let's start from the beginning. Go ahead, baby. What's your
Final round.
You beat it up, so knock it out of time. For round 3. You beat it up, so knock it out of time. For round 3. You beat it up, so knock it out this time. For round 3. Now it's you and me, and you on top of me. It's sex. Round 3. And you on top of me. It's sex. Round 3. I'm around you, and you on top of me. Anticipate our time with you and all the things we gon' do with you. You said that good things come in 3, so I'm expecting nothing less than a trilogy. Wanna feel the heat, gonna make me sweat. Let it drip, drip, drip all down my neck. I brought you me, now her, that's 2, so tell me what you gonna do. You said you wanted it, and you needed it, and I got you, boy. And I brought you something fun, basically a live toy. I feel the heat, with her on top, I'ma take my seat, and we gon' ride this thing like a roller coaster. I want round, this round 3. You want it, you need it, you got it, boy. I just need some dedicated satisfaction. You beat it up, so knock it out of time. For round 3. You beat it up, so knock it out of time. For round 3. You beat it up, so knock it out this time. For round 3. Now it's you and me, and you on top of me. It's sex. Round 3. And you on top of me. It's sex. Round 3. I'm around you, and you on top of me. loving, I've been watching for a while. If my eyes ain't speaking, hope you hear it, not my smile. I'm a hipster, left this hourglass is moving too fast. I can't tell, cause your eyes are grabbing, that's my loving. They showing up, 12, start pouring up, 1, they turn it up, 2, they trying to see what's up. 11, they showing up, 12, start pouring up, 1, they turn it up, 2, they trying to see what's up. After the club, I'm leaving with you. It's almost over, tell me what we about to do. After the club, I'm leaving with you. It's almost over, tell me what we about to do. What we about to do? What we about to do? What we about to do? Tell me what we about to do. What we about to do? What we about to do? What we about to do? Tell me what we about to do. It's almost over, tell me what we about to do. It's almost over, tell me what we about to do. I know you want it, daddy, come and jump up on this party. It's almost over, what we about to do. Standing there looking sexy, liquor got me touching on me. It's almost over, what we about to do. Cause it's 11, they showing up, 12, start pouring up, 1, they turn it up, 2, they trying to see what's up. 11, they showing up, 12, start pouring up, 1, they turn it up, 2, they trying to see what's up. After the club, I'm leaving with you. It's almost over, tell me what we about to do. After the club, I'm leaving with you. It's almost over, tell me what we about to do. What we about to do? What we about to do? What we about to do? Tell me what we about to do. What we about to do? What we about to do? What we about to do? Tell me what dreaming that you're on me, kiss me, love me. Can you tell me that you want me? Come and show me, baby, taste me. Can you dreaming that you're on me, kiss me, love me? Can you tell me that you want me? Come and show me, baby, taste me. Can you? Cause it's 11, they showing up, 12, start pouring up, 1, they turn it up, 2, they trying to see what's up. 11, they showing up, 12, start pouring up, 1, they turn it up, 2, they trying to see what's up. After the club, I'm leaving with you. It's almost over, tell me what we about to do. After the club, I'm leaving with you. It's almost over, tell me what we about to do. What we about to do? What we about to do? What we about to do? Tell me what we about to do. What we about to do? What we about to do? What we about to do? Tell me what dreaming that you're on me, kiss me, love me. Can you tell me that you want me? Come and show me, baby, taste me. Can you? What we about to do? What we about to? What we about to do? What we about to? Can you?
Baby, I'm sick of all this fighting. It's just like you're making it more than what it is. Nah, man, see, sometimes my pride get in the way, you know? Well, I guess we gotta fight for love.
You got a case, finally, after Cat's last fiasco.
So you couldn't have made this a solo mission. Got me riding with Goof Troop here. We're not taking the Benz, baby. We'll take the Buick.
Lord, you know damn well Kitty Love don't need no chaperone. Especially this one. You ain't got nobody else.
Well, you know I'm known to keep the pussy in line.
Come on, get some of this catnip.
Case in point. So, this guy's taking his life a little too serious on her. I need you guys to fix it. That's more your department, but you're here for reinforcement.
We're gonna make it work.
Please.
It's all about the love.
No silly love potions, and maybe a barber for this guy's haircut. I recommend mine. Give Joe Massey a call.
Get it done, please. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, you good? Okay, cool. I'm straight, baby. You do something in your hair?
And you did?
Oh.
I mean,
all right.
let's go.
Let's go.
If you mad, just say you mad. We ain't leaving it this way. We gon' communicate. We gotta try to see eye to eye, or meet somewhere in the middle. You give, I give a little. No quits, no giving in. Push the rule. That's how we'll win. You and me, and that's all it'll ever be. No distance come between us. Boy, you know I mean it. We gon' fight for love, yeah. We ain't giving up, no. We gon' fight for love, yeah. We gon' fight for love. Oh, yeah.
True sound. It amazes me that we're too blind to see that there's no me without you and no you without me. Oh, I know I caused you pain, even called you out your name, but you'll always be my baby. That ain't never gonna change. Oh, how I miss the simple things like taking long walks through the park. Can you tell me that you love me? Making sweet love until dawn. What was straight is now slanted because I took you for granted, and now you're walking away. But that is not how we planned it. No.
We gon' fight for love, yeah. We ain't giving up. We ain't giving up. We gon' fight for love, yeah. No. We gon' fight for love. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Don't you wanna fight for love? Don't you wanna? Oh, don't you wanna fight for love? Don't you wanna? Yeah. Don't you wanna fight for love? Don't you wanna? Don't you wanna fight for love? Oh.
Yeah. Mr. D's Open Mic King. You tuned into the Vibe on Air. Guess who I'm here with? I only turn the mic on when I feel like it.
Clearly.
I drive this car. Now I'm here with SILKA. The silkiest. She's so silky that Sam Silk said you gotta bring your silk to my silk so we can silk together on the show. They silked together at the R&B thing. They was silky smooth. It was great. And I missed it. It's a video where Cat Danielle, made her entrance out there and had to drop it low because, Cat always like this. Make you sexy. Cat alright. Cat alright. Cat alright.
I love it.
Cat has a thing about her butt in videos.
Cat's butt is just nice in general.
Cat's butt is more famous than Cat. Shout out to Cat Danielle.
It's nice. Like, and it's got even like less lumps too, so.
You studied Cat dance, huh?
It's there.
You studied it though. You know more about the Danielle ass and.
We just have this show and dressed and whatnot and making sure we all look good. So.
Well, let's talk about some silky butt. Okay, so Silka butt. So the silk. You can talk about the cat butt. Let's talk about the Silka butt.
Okay.
Tell us about the Silka butt.
What about the Silka butt?
How soft and firm is? People want to know. Is the Silka butt?
It's soft.
When you sit down, does it feel like you're sitting on a cloud?
I don't think we think about that.
Does your man, when he come home, does he just want to just fall back like he fall into a bed of pillows, but it's your ass?
Because I ain't never got no pants on. I can't stand wearing pants when I get home.
My God.
That just come off from jump.
Oh my.
Oh my damn.
Yeah. Between that and having these thighs, it's just.
Damn, son.
Oh, stop talking.
It just works, It's just me. I'm comfy. And I'm soft too, so like. I'm soft.
She kind of soft.
You said kind of soft.
She's soft. I'm gonna take her to dinner. No, but let me ask you. Besides the singing stuff, we want to know some personal stuff.
Okay,
are you a loving woman? I mean, do you cater to your man? Are you like Destiny's Child? Let me cater to you. I'm gonna wash all your feet and make your toes look real clean.
They ain't say all that.
I'm making up stuff.
Okay. No, but I am definitely that type of woman in a sense. Like I love to like first off, everyone can't be my man. So like if I put you in that position, like what I'm saying, I'm gonna treat you like a king because I felt like you was worthy. Even if it didn't last, like my ex and stuff like that. Well, at some point in time, I felt like you were. So I am that person. Like I am full on like wifey material and wifey like at all times, like, and I'm a mom too. But I think I was like really like nurturing before I was a mother, but like being a mom, and I've always just had that old school mentality of like love, like I like my man to be like, I like a real like Renaissance style man, and I'm very independent, so that does clash a little bit with that, but I am that person. Like I like my man done worked hard. I want to make sure that he's good and he's comfortable and his, he all right and whatnot.
How do you work in a relationship and being a loving woman like that with your musical career?
So, what you mean?
Like, I mean, you go on tour. You be on tour for 12 months or something, and your man at home, and he chilling with the children. He wants some loving, but you in Santo Domingo somewhere.
Well, he better find a toy or something until I get back. Cause
wait.
No, listen.
What kind of toy? What kind of man you dealing with?
No, okay. So, I did date somebody. I did date someone before, and I had to like go back and forth and stuff for her. But I was younger, so I don't think that I really like put too much into it. It's like when I get back, I get back. I think I was having so much fun doing what I was doing. I wasn't really that involved in it. But I feel like now, if I was to be with someone and I would be, going for some time, and they would be like, they was horny, they wanted some. as a girlfriend in general, like I like to take pictures. I'll send your ass random pictures, random videos and stuff like that. So like you already got a whole
But you need
photo
that
book of
dedication.
me.
You got to have that dedication.
Yeah, I mean like.
You expect, well, I'm gone. I'm making this bread. I'm coming back to you, baby. You better chill the fuck out.
Yeah, I just feel like, like us girls go hold out for many different reasons all the time. So like you guys, you be all right, babe. I'll be there soon.
Y'all be holding out for nonsense. But
like I'll be home.
But if you had a dude that's on the same level too, because I'm a male model and I'm a comedian.
Okay.
So I might be traveling sometimes, and I might send you some pictures of one bicep. Just with the tattoos, Okay. 'Cause I'm about to get some more. You might see that one good arm just bow,
with the incredible arm.
With the incredible arm, you know you like that. But I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, which one is more important to you in your life? Relationship, family, love. What's your order for that?
Relationship, family, and love?
Yeah. Okay. Not say love, because love is going to be in your life no matter what. But say, okay, you have your work. Mm-hmm. You have your kids, and you have your music.
Okay.
Well,
my son is always first.
Definitely.
My son's always first. Mm-hmm. And then I would put my career second.
And then the relationship?
Yes, because part of what I realize over time is like, my career makes me happy, and when I'm not doing things that focus on my career, I'm not happy. So how is it that I can make somebody else happy if I'm not happy? So
I feel that.
With my career, that's not just a hobby. Like that's my career. Cause I'm a teacher, but even though I do that, like that, I love that because I love kids. I love being able to inspire and help others. But that's not my career. I make that very clear all the time. But my music is my career, and if I'm not focusing on that at all, or if I'm putting it behind other things, I find myself in this like lost state of mind. So, and I'm not happy, and if I'm not happy, I can't make no one else happy. So I think in that sense, because my career is really a part of me, I think my career would go second, and then
I think a person who can't accept you for what you are, if they met you knowing that you were this type of person, they're selfish and they need to go kill themselves.
Yeah.
I mean, for real. I mean, if you're a selfish person that would say, well, it's either music or me. Bitch, it's music.
Yeah, like I know a friend that's a comedian. I remember like he's a dope comedian. He's gotten like so much larger over the time. His name's gotten big, and he's doing so many good things. And I remember he had told me that his ex-girlfriend was like upset with the more he was getting more bookings and stuff he was getting. I said, how is that possible? Like that, I said, if that's the case, if she's upset and that's why y'all broke up, she never wanted you to make it. She never believed you in the first place. Like, and so those type of people I can't deal with. But I can usually see that in men. I'm picky, so
and women too, though.
No, I'm saying like for myself, like if I'm dealing with a guy, if I could tell that he's probably going to be that type of guy, like, I'll stay away from.
It's symptoms of it.
Yeah.
It's symptoms of it. I dated a girl, and I used to be at Kings and Queens for a lot of time. I did open mic, and I also used to do karaoke up there. And I met her at the karaoke, and we dated for quite a while. And we was together, and I told her, well, I got a gig, because I started picking up more open mic gigs at different bars. Mm-hmm. And she came up to me and was like, I don't like you being at all these bars. I think we can't be together to be at all these bars. So I felt like how some dudes come to strippers. Mm-hmm. Like, I don't like you in those strip clubs, like on a Players Club. Mm-hmm. I was like, bitch, I met you at the club.
Yes, I got a friend that's a stripper, and she dealt with that with her, like, child's father. Like,
if you met me doing this, and this is what I do, and this is how I make money and help pay bills, you can't, that's what I do. And I'm not chopping you from doing your job. I don't like you collating files, and I don't like you beating people to do their taxes.
I like some of them convicts.
I hate that you injected needles in somebody's arm.
God,
that's crazy.
No, I say this, like, I usually can see if a guy may be that type of guy, and I stay away from them. And I'm real vocal.
What's some of the signs? What's some of the signs?
them all like mentioning the Instagram or just like wondering like, you know, what I'm wearing from performing or like if I'm going to wear that outfit to there. I've noticed just different things like that with guys, or really just being concerned so guys hate when girls be like, you know, you and all your hoes, or I know you got a bunch of girls and stuff like that. Guys do the same stuff to us. Like, and I feel like if you are that interested in me, then you ain't worried about nobody else because you're going to make sure that you are the focus,
Right.
you know? But also, like, with my man, like, I'm going to make sure that he feels comfortable in it, too. Like, he already knows you done came into this knowing what I do. And, you know, so I feel like the respect should already kind of be there with that. But I'm also not going to make you feel uncomfortable. You're going to know, like, I feel like when I'm at a show, especially if I'm doing a sweet seduction experience, I'll be all sexy and stuff. I'll be feeling myself. I'll be wanting some after the show. So it's like, I'm coming home to you at the end of the day, and you know that. So no matter how all these guys is all excited around the stage and so on and so forth, like you can literally hear guys in some videos, oh my gosh, and everything else. Like,
because especially when you got pictures like this. I mean, as a man, me personally, I'm be like, yeah, that's me all day.
Exactly, that's how
me.
it should be.
And boom, you know, the only way I'm gonna feel insecure about it is if I find out you did it with somebody else.
Yes, but
and then it's gonna be problems.
I remember I had a show, and I was I think it was downtown Youngstown. I was walking in the club, and this girl came out.
Which is
the
like
club.
Downtown East Cleveland. Go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a little street, but still.
I'm just
there's this girl walking in, and she looked like she had her butt done. It was just real off, and she was a white girl. She was really pretty or whatever.
A bunch of fake butts.
And these guys was trying to talk to her, and I saw the man that was in the car, like we parked by each other, and so, but he walked slightly behind her, and then like the guys were trying to talk to her, and he caught up to her. And it was like, oh, my bad. He like, oh, no, it's cool. He's like, you should think my girl look good. Like, you should feel that way when you see her.
That's some real shit.
And I loved it. Like, I loved it because I feel like, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to be mad that some girl put some hard eyes on like his picture. He's sexy. Yes, do it. Like, you know. But if you are comfortable, if you have that faith, like that trust, and you're comfortable within your relationship, and y'all know each other, then none of that stuff even matters. So that's why I can't deal with insecure people.
Confidence is a mug.
Yes, confidence is key.
Confidence is key. And, you know, I'm having a great conversation with you and all. And you are really, really very enjoyable to talk to. And, you know, you're pleasant on the eyes, of course, which, you know, that's part of your scheme. That's your plan.
It's just a
but
selection.
It's time to change it up a little bit.
Okay.
Because we have to induct you into a class of people that not most people have fallen into.
Uh-oh. Let's go.
It's time to play America's favorite game show. What does it mean? What does it mean? It's the game show where you have to define slang words into regular ass English. Okay. Are you ready to play? What does it mean?
I'm ready.
Mean. I don't have an echo effect, so I had to say it myself.
Okay.
I'm going to give you the rules, SILKA.
All right.
I had to put my headset on away so I could hear my game show voice. I know you like it.
I do. I like deep voices.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Girl, there's something wrong with me. Okay, the rules are simple.
All right.
You cannot use slang to define slang.
Okay.
That means you can't use any slang words to define a slang word.
So what's a slang word? Is hoe a slang word?
It's the words that I give you.
Okay.
First off, you're going to know, too, that I don't take any shit.
I'm with it. Let's go.
Also, you can't use the word to define itself. You have to define it into regular English. If you get the answer correct, you get.
Yay! Yay!
If you get the answer wrong, you get. And, of course, you will be timed.
Okay.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
To play What Does It Mean?
What does it mean? I'm ready.
You're very anxious, SILKA.
I am. I'm a little impatient sometimes.
Silky, silky, silky smooth. Your word is woke.
Woke. To be aware. Should I say more?
That is correct. That is correct. Woke is to be aware. You must be aware. If not, then you are asleep. SILKA.
Present.
Your next word is savage.
To be
Please answer the question.
Savage means to be like careless. To go hard.
That is
It could be both. You can be careless and go hard.
First of all, go hard is slang.
Oh, okay. All right. You're right.
And then the answer is this is a person who goes above and beyond to make sure that he does it with a beast-like tendency.
All right, Webster.
Well, this is what does it mean? Don't hate.
No.
Your next word.
I'm ready.
Silky, silky, silky.
What is it?
Is bromance.
Bromance. Okay, it's when two men have a really close relationship. It's like best friends, but it's kind of borderline gay. Bromance.
I'm going to give it to you.
Yay!
Even though it doesn't have to do anything with homosexuality. It's just two folks, close friends. They're like brothers who hang out and do everything together.
Yeah, but it'd be like, it's like, that's your second girlfriend type of thing. Like, it'd be like,
he just
nah,
is your best
y'all be
friend.
Ask another girl what that means.
He's your best friend.
You ask
and
other girls
and you know what they usually get?
What? No, because that's how we look at it. If we say y'all little bromance, we talking about y'all little gay.
That's because y'all are selfish.
For real. That's
selfish women.
Whatever.
Your next word. Silk to the ka.
SILKA?
I know what I said. Your next word.
What is it?
Your word is jonesing.
Listening to R&B music and vibing to it.
That is incorrect.
What is the technical definition?
Jonesing is to have a craving for something.
For real?
Like I'm jonesing for a cigarette right now, man. Man, I'm jonesing for them hot wings. Man,
that's old. I ain't never heard that before.
That's not old. That's not old.
But I've heard people say somebody was like jonesing when they
they were jonesing to listen to that song. They had a craving to listen to that song.
No, like they've been listening to nothing but slow R&B. Like, are you sad?
They were jonesing to listen to it. They had a craving for it.
Nah, you
or
ain't
an addictive mentality for it.
It's like before people said it was Drake.
You're wrong.
I'm good at this. I love proving points. Don't let me keep talking because then I'll make you question it.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, silkiest of the hairs.
Okay.
Your next word is Becky.
A white girl. A white girl.
Is that your final answer?
Yes, a white girl with good hair, just regular Caucasian features. What?
That is incorrect.
Is it head?
It's someone who gives head like a white girl.
Then who Becky with the good hair? Some white girl.
That's one song. The actual definition is when someone gives you Becky, they're giving you head or fellatio like a white one.
I get it, but guys be calling white girls Becky and stuff, so it's just.
They also call them Sue. Pick your poison. Your next word.
Okay.
So is beat.
So, are we talking about music? So it's the sound of the production with the music, or it's to hit it hard. You gotta give me that. Which one is it?
It's neither one. It's when your makeup is looking very, very good.
Oh, you gotta say sentences or something.
I do not.
Yeah,
it's my game.
Yeah, if you give me a sentence, I'm like, oh, her makeup up on point.
Yeah, I don't have to.
They like you said fleek or something, you know.
Nope. You got that one wrong, baby.
All right, what's the next one?
Smooth as.
Silk.
Your next word is Skrilla.
Skrilla?
Skrilla.
Can I get a sentence, please?
No.
Skrilla.
I'll give you a sentence.
Okay.
Skrilla is the word.
No, I have no clue what Skrilla is. What is Skrilla? I'll take it. What is it? I want to learn.
Skrilla is money.
What? Say
It comes from the Houston area. Man, I'm about to go here and get this Skrilla.
See, if you would have said sentence, I would have guessed that, but I ain't never heard that word before.
But I don't give sentences. Just remember that.
I've never heard that word.
Your next word
Is.
silkiest of all silks
Okay.
is wave.
So it is like joining the crowd or the bandwagon. Riding the crowd, like riding the bandwagon, like you know, following.
I'll give you that. It also can mean the latest fashion. It's the newest thing. Whatever is going on that's popular. You riding that wave.
Yeah. See, I knew that one. Skrilla.
It's like how everybody is on Odell's dick now because he's a Cleveland Brown.
You know.
You don't know about that.
You said I don't know about that.
You don't
Please.
know
I'm a sports fan, okay? I was watching the Browns and they was losing. So I'm gonna be watching them this season when we continue winning.
Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Put your hands up.
Because I'm cheering for the Browns. Okay. This is the point where it's time for your last words.
Okay.
You're going to get 4 words. And if you get them all right, you automatically win the game. These are your last words. Make them count. Make them count.
You made that up. What is it?
I didn't make nothing up, girl. Your next word, better than polyester, is silk.
Very soft fabric.
No, I mean, that's your name.
Oh. I was ready to win it.
Your next word is going Dutch.
Going on a date by yourself. Or, no. Going on a date, paying for your own meal.
That is correct. That is correct. You're going on a date and paying for your own individual meals, which is really not a date to me.
Nah, it ain't a date for real. That's like, you know,
It's
friends meeting.
That's like brother and sister going.
Yeah.
Your next word,
so
Silky, why did I hit that? Your next word is bet.
All right, I got you. That's what I mean. I mean, like, I got you. It's a sarcastic way of saying I got you, or all right.
I'm going to give it to you even though you use slang to define slang. But you could have just said it means okay. It's alright. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
That's a sarcastic way of saying it.
It's not a sarcastic way. It's a literal say.
I mean, I guess you could be like bet, like, you know.
Yeah, you good? All right, bet.
Or it could be, see, I'm thinking a smart way.
What's
to be
another
like
slang
bet.
word that means bet that they've been using for years? If you get it, I'll give you get 2 points.
That they've been using for years, bet?
Before bet. That means the same thing as bet that people have been using for years.
Word?
That is correct. And you're the only one that guessed that.
Yay! Yay!
Word.
Word.
Word. Word? No, word. Your next word.
What is it?
Soak it in look. Soak the almond milk. Your next word is drip.
Oh man, I can't use slang. It means the confidence that you leak, the aura, the demeanor.
Judges. I'm looking at Scooby and Affleck.
They agree. Scooby
I
has
don't
tongue
know.
out too. He ready.
I'm going to give it to you because it sounded good.
It did sound good. I'm a good talker.
It sounded good. But drip actually has to do with what you're wearing, your jewelry. Drip too hard and whatever you said. Your drip is your fashion. But I like what you said too.
It's your sauce.
You can have your sauce. That's correct. Even though that's slang.
That's why I didn't say it. I was like, oh man, I can't use because I was gonna say your sauce, but you know.
Your final word.
My winning word is
SILKA. Your final word is. I had to turn around and smile at her because she ain't gonna never get it. It's a Cleveland favorite too.
Oh man, yeah, some Cleveland shit. I ain't gonna get it. What is it?
The word is pearl.
The chef.
She's not a slang word.
1 in a million. Like, you know, something special. What is it?
Pearl is to leave.
What? That don't even make sense. Give me a
Yeah,
sentence.
man. Look, I gotta run over here to Jason's house, man. I'm about to pearl. I'll let you.
Why?
It's a
Why?
Cleveland slang. It's a Cleveland slang. I'm
But
about to pearl.
just give me a put
Too
it
late.
together.
Nope.
How's it work?
I just said it.
But most slang words make sense.
That's how we say it. I'm about to pearl. I'm about to pearl out. I'm about to pearl out. What do Earl got to do with throwing
Do you
up?
mean pearl? Like I meant like.
Like you said, pearl the chef is pearl. I'm about to pearl. I'm about to pearl the chef out.
Nah. Nah.
But that's the slang. It's just like the word Earl. What do Earl got to do with throwing up?
It's with the H.
No, that's hurl. But still people say Earl.
That's just because I don't talk right.
Wow. And you're from Jersey. And you're talking about Cleveland people talking.
Because Cleveland people is country. They sound country.
We don't sound country. Y'all sound.
That's why you said we don't, because you know you done heard it before. That's why you said it like that.
I don't sound country. But. Everybody! All right. I'd like to thank SILKA for playing America's favorite game show. What does it mean? What does it mean? All of our contestants will receive absolutely nothing because they don't deserve to get shit anyway. Dios mío. I'd like to thank SILKA for playing America's Favorite. It's fun. It was just something fun to do, man. It was just something fun to do. I'm glad. Did you enjoy yourself?
I did. I'm glad I came.
I'm glad you came too, man. I'm glad Nazy got very deadly.
Nazy, that's my girl.
I'm glad she got very deadly pneumonia.
She stay looking out. She's so lovable. I love her.
She still sounded the exact same when she called me. It didn't sound like no type of sickness at all. I think you had a date and you just said, "I don't want to go. I really want him."
No, you know what? She did sound the same when I talked to her, but then
and then she said the
more
kids
we
got
talked, then it was like it started to go after.
But Nazy never missed a show, and I know she wouldn't miss a show. So I already know.
Plus, we had plans for tonight, so I know if she wasn't sick, we'd be with it because we had some places to stop to.
Oh yeah, where was y'all going?
We was gonna go down to I don't even know where it's at because she know everything. But I know Brandon got a show tonight.
Brandon got a show?
Yeah, he do got a show.
Is it gonna be on a real little stage?
I don't know.
Because he's not very tall. He gonna have a booster seat.
You're not right, Brandon. Mm-mm.
Hey, Brandon, you shortening. But I do want to thank you for coming. It's been fun. I've had a good time talking to you and everything.
I appreciate it. I'm glad.
I'm glad you finally came to the vibe on air. You got the vibe out with me and everything.
It's a vibe.
It's a vibe. It's a vibe for real. It's real vibey.
Vibey.
I couldn't look at which camera I was. Oh, that's that one.
Oh. I don't be doing either. I just be looking around.
Right. It's just cameras everywhere. But at this point of the show, I just want you to talk to the people that's listening, that's gonna be listening, because they, it's on iTunes, it's on everywhere, and just say what you want to leave on people's hearts and minds.
Well, you guys make sure you follow me. Follow me on all social media, especially my Instagram. I think I'm most in touch with everybody I follow on Instagram. Facebook, I definitely still try to keep family and personal. But on Instagram, like, you really get to know me more, especially if you watch my story. And on top of me doing my music, I think I offer a lot more to people. I am a woman's woman. I am a girl's girl. So I'm so much fun to be around, ladies and guys. Hi. But I have a lot of dope music that's coming out. I have a great project that's coming out. Can't wait for you guys to hear more music. If you don't already have my song Flame, it is available on all platforms, and I mean all platforms. Check that out. I think it's something that the ladies will be able to feel as well as the men. Once again, it's Flame, so you can find that everywhere. If you click the link in my bio on my Instagram, which is @SweetSilk, you can find it there. And if you don't got iTunes, it's Spotify, it's on Tidal. All of those links are there for you. But be on the lookout. I got a lot to come. I got a lot of shows coming up, and I'm excited. And if I don't already know you, I want to get to know you. I want to know my people. I want to know my followers. So make sure you follow me @SweetSilk on Instagram. On Twitter, it's officially Silka. On Facebook, it's officially Silka. On Snapchat, it's @SweetSilk. My pages are open. I ain't hiding nothing. I want everybody to see my success. So follow me. DM me. Talk to me.
She said a mouthful. The fake audience love you. Fake audience love you. That's Silka, ladies and gentlemen. We chilling right now, man. I mean, Silka is dope. She's a dope artist. She's a dope person. She has a great vibe. So I'm glad she came on the show. So one more time, give some applause for Silka. I'd like to thank our guests, of course, for coming on the show. And, of course, for all you following and listening, make sure you follow better. Get your friends to follow. Get your cousins. Tell your mama's mamas and your mama's cousins and your cousins' mamas to follow the Vibe on Air. It's simple. All you got to do is click one fucking button. If you're on Instagram,
click
fucking
the
button.
link in his bio.
Click everything, man. I mean,
follow Vibe on Air. Don't that just sound good?
Yeah, it really does. I need to have you on. You might have to be the new. Something's gonna have to happen. But you have been officially tuned in to the Vibe on Air, Mr. D's, the open mic king, the one and only, the big homie. You've been tuned in. Next week we got Charlene Yvette in the building. She's dropping her new single, and it's going down. We're gonna kick it with her. There's been a lot of ladies on the show over the last month, and I like it. If you know me, you know I love the ladies. They check my resume. They love me too, don't you? Most girls from Elyria or Youngstown or from these outlandish cities, New Jersey's like me. I don't know why. I think I just promote.
So what if I said I was from somewhere else? You would have said
I'm ignoring her now. I'm gonna figure her out in a minute. But make sure you hit us up on all social media. Facebook, The Vibe on Air. Offbeat, The Vibe on Air. Instagram, The Vibe on Air. YouTube, The Vibe on Air. iTunes, The Vibe on Air. Periscope, The Vibe on Air. Twitter, The Vibe on Air. MySpace, The Vibe on Air. Black Planet, The Vibe on Air. Mami Gente, The Vibe on Air. All of that. We everywhere. Make sure y'all tune in, man. Stay tuned in. Stay vibey. Follow me, motherfucker.